Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to CEOTaku 2022, the King of Fighters 15 top 8. That's a lot of numbers. Hey guys, I'm the Tank.
And I'm Danny Boy. We're going to be guiding you through this amazing bracket here. You know, for a side tournament, we actually have quite the stacked lineup here. Just in top 8 alone, we got Kizzy K, Silent, who else we got? The name escaped me, Incross, we have going up against Kizzy K right now. Red Blade, Kizzy K almost, I was about to say Kizzy K, but no, he actually
No, he got out 11th, okay.
Yeah, he lost to Ludovic to actually get into top 8. Ludovic, by the way, insane run here, pretty much taking top cuts in all the side brackets we have going on here at CEOTaku.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they're going to continue the streak here. But that's besides the point. Right now what we have coming up, like I was saying, Kizzy K versus Incross. Kizzy K, a man who should hopefully need no introduction. Right, top player in multiple games all across the board, anime and non-anime. Meanwhile, Incross, kind of the hero of the community, documenting a lot of the tournaments that we have here. Any Wikipedia article you see on
For
KOF,
fighting games, yeah.
that's most likely this guy. And he's kind of nice at KOF too.
Yeah. Well, we know Kizzy K brings a couple of different characters to the table. Sometimes you'll see, I think Cronin is like his top tier mainstay. But the K-Dash is always a neat character. Now, looking on the right side of the screen, Incross is a real interesting team there.
Yeah, for sure. Maya's a bit of a new addition. So I'm actually familiar with Incross. We come from the same scene. So Maya's a bit of a newer addition that we've seen to his team. He was actually rocking K-Dash himself a little bit earlier, but it looks like for the tournament he decided to go with his old main, Kukri, someone he feels a little bit more comfortable with. Hasn't really felt too good with him post nerfs, but still recognizes that muscle memory never really goes away once you learn it.
I like that. Both backdash through their fireballs. I think it's going to really set the pace, at least while K-Dash is there. Or he can just go back in.
Yeah, definitely. Big Tatsu there, but unfortunately, Incross, not a lot of meter. Kukri, not a character known for his meterless damage.
Really his damage in general. Just needs that corner and 1.5 to 2 to do anything important.
All right, punish on the roll there. Now it's Kizzy K with the advantage here. Yep, maintains that space. Wants to play at the range where K-Dash is kind of comfortable, where you can swap up between just the zoning with the fireballs or just jumping in with those amazing aerial normals that K-Dash has.
Guard cancel doesn't net him anything, unfortunately.
Yeah. TG setup, guard cancel back, and yes, that close C. If you don't get the cancel, you are able to guard cancel and punish it effectively there.
Chip out with the uppercut.
Yeah, and I like it too. He waits just a little bit to see if he's going to go for the roll or anything like that. Realized that Incross wanted to play a patient, so all right, back. Let me just scoop the little bit remaining life you have there. All right, Kukri off the board, Incross. Now, ever since he's kind of put Kukri on the backboard, I truly think that Iori is now his premier character. So I'm looking to see him do some work with this guy.
Interesting matchup here. If Iori just walks in, blocks the Ein-triggered fireballs, he's still in a pretty good spot because his run speed is so fast. He can genuinely threaten range when the fireball doesn't come out.
Uh-oh, that seems like a little bit of a misinput. Not too big of a deal, but you definitely don't want to be throwing away meter like that. All right, safe jump this time, doesn't mess it up. Kizzy K again, resetting the spacing.
That far C kind of disappointing. Didn't even trade for an anti or anything. Kizzy K kind of running away with this one.
Yeah, K-Dash is putting in quite a bit of work here. Still healthy, right? Has a pretty staggering lead on Incross, but Maya's definitely no slouch of a character either. A character who can play really concise, right? Play really safe, just poke you out. And if she does manage to get that one hit, as long as she has at least half a bar, you know she's going to be converting.
She's got that slide to suddenly appear in your face, too. He might sneak through a fireball.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just a hard character to pin down overall, but, you know.
Drop.
Landing into the upkick there. Oh, guard cancel, but doesn't get the punish.
Got the corner, but immediately loses it, and now we're back in Kizzy's wheelhouse.
Yeah, full hop jump CD, gonna be enough to punish the Kachosen. All right, Hobbs, nice block on the empty low there.
With how much throw mashing happens in this game, it's always good to see an empty low work.
Yeah. Okay, Incross with the corner positioning, no ants here, that's huge. Kizzy K is gonna be able to fight his way back out here. All right, Hobbs has to watch the guard bar. Yeah, guard cancels out.
What an uppercut, man.
Yeah, we're going after him. All right, Maya's doing work, but it's not looking too good. Oh.
No counter hit, so no juggle.
Yeah,
but
air reset. Fortunately, working out for Incross there. He's still in this.
Tell you what, regardless of how this ends, Kizzy's chilling.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. Incross has to put in a lot of work just to even get K-Dash off of the board, and then once he does, now he has to deal with those two other characters sitting in the back here.
And he's only coming in here with a, right at 400 health Mai? That's
Yeah,
not a lot of trades you can afford.
Yeah, for sure. You got to play this super cleanly with only half a bar to work with as well.
the jump CD. It's hard. You can't
Oh,
make
hello?
that whip.
You definitely can't make that DP whip, it looks like. Incross. Alrighty, pushing him towards the corner. Yeah, the jump ins not really being challenged by Kizzy K here. Opting to just play safely. Big far C, but no confirm into the Shine Knuckle. But the rush
It's
down
cool.
with the
We
TP
got
going to be
there
able to find the
anyway.
hit that he needs. Alrighty, man.
Well,
I mean,
his
Kizzy
Kukri didn't do
K-
a whole lot there at the start of the game.
Yeah,
I hate to say
unfortunately.
it.
Yeah, the only hit he got was when he didn't have the meter built up quite yet. So he couldn't start, running that offense that Kukri's normally known for. The thing is with Kukri, it's a very momentum-based character.
Yes.
Right? It's a little hard to build that when you have no resources, but once you get it going, it can be hard to get him off of you once he gets that hit that he needs.
Especially if you use all your resources, then lose your turn. It's just so hard to get that corner back.
No,
Sometimes even find another hit.
Alrighty, big jump CD there. Get him knocked down again. Kizzy K with the early momentum shift.
Just rolling on out.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If he's not challenging it, right, might as well keep doing it. But Kizzy K deciding, oh, you want out of the corner? Okay, let's just go to this one instead. Guard cancel. Doesn't get a huge combo, but damage is racking up here. Counter hit.
This is a big combo.
Yes, sir. Kizzy K confirming that into all the damage you can get here. Plus on block again.
Let's say, yeah, those might be hitting a little meaty. At point blank, they're -1, but it pushes back, and he just has the range advantage with that 2B.
Yeah, and it's also like -1 when your normals aren't the best versus, character like K-Dash who can box effectively at that range.
Yep.
It's tough to deal with.
Jumpy whiffed, but no,
Yeah, no punish on Incross's
capitalizing on
part.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, especially if you're playing a character like Iori with the 2B that goes so low to the ground like that, you've got to be looking out for those low profiles.
All right, big Oki. That setup is so cool. It puts you
Yeah.
right outside of throw range.
Yeah, perfectly spaced. All right, we're spending all the meter on this.
He-
Going back and forth, coast to coast.
Certainly looks like it was worth it, too.
Yeah, for sure. Took off a clean, maybe just under 50%. All right, and Kizzy K, yeah, he has the advantage, so he's playing this real lane now. Jeb staying full screen, pulling up the eyes, letting him know that he's got that thing on him.
On trigger not building meter, yeah, it makes this look like he's just doing it for fun, but he's threatening fireballs every time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and see, just like that, Incross can't even throw the fireballs of his own just because Ein just eating it up. Okay, throwing it in between. Oh, tried to punish him for it, but DP just barely not reaching. All right, Kizzy K sitting pretty. Similar situation to how we had it in the last game.
Actually, a little bit more healthy, I believe.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, not a lot of meter on Incross's side as well. He's going to be able to make these hits count, but
You got an inch, you got to take a mile.
yeah, for sure. Off suspend both bars here on this K-Dash. Try and get him out as early as he can. Okay, tries to go for the grab, ends up getting the air reset.
Danger.
Ooh. Yeah, that iron trigger doing so much work for Kizzy K here. You have the EX1 to take the advantage.
Nice, man.
That guard bar again, cranking up.
He just did a block string from half screen that did most of his guard gauge.
Yeah, for sure. And still, post this combo, he's still working with just about, just under 40%. Oh my god, the 5C confirmed? As an extra EX bar, is that going to be enough? It's barely not.
Quite.
Unfortunately, it doesn't block the jump CD. Good stuff, Kizzy K.
Great
Pretty
stuff.
convincing fashion, going to find himself in winners finals, so good stuff to him. Guaranteed third place here.
Yep. Nearly a double OCV. Well, I think he took maybe 100 damage on Rock, something like that.
Yeah, something like
but
that.
We'll see him again
He was
in a
looking
couple
good.
minutes.
He was looking
Yep.
good. Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's what the loser's back and forth, right? Sometimes you got to hand it to you, right? You just got to take that data, learn from it, figure out how to reapply it, come back even stronger next
Yeah,
time.
it's a long road back, but Incross is no slouch. We might see him again.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. That might have been a quick one, but just like that, looks like we're going to be going straight into our next winner's match. Looks like we have Argan here versus Oz. Bit of an interesting. It's actually a Florida v. Florida matchup. I know Argan from Central Florida, kind of I don't remember exactly where in Central Florida. I want to say closer to Daytona. I might be wrong. But if my memory serves me correct, that is the case. Oz, meanwhile, more from down south, kind of in between the Broward, West Palm area. So two, I think, of the strongest KOF players from those respective areas, right? I think that's, you can make a case for both of them kind of being the strongest in their scenes.
Well, this will shape up for a pretty fun one then.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, for
I
sure.
like to see the Giants fight.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely see which region gets the, hang on to the bragging rights.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so going into it. Yo, this is like the third time I've seen Oz mess up the button check. I mean, it's kind
I'll
of.
tell you what, it's not exactly the most intuitive.
Yeah,
button
yeah.
check,
I mean, it's
but,
kind of a silly setup, so I don't blame him. But
you know,
come
we're
on,
like
man.
we're like 8 months into this game.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough time to know how it
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
All right, so going into this, from Oz's side, we should be seeing, if I remember correctly, I know it's Cronin, I know it's meta. Yeah, Cronin got to Yashiro, and then Argan, meanwhile, Robert, Yamazaki, and Robert, excuse me, Yash, that was the
All right.
the other piece of the puzzle here.
Robert's certainly not the most common character anymore. Very, very dominant at the beginning of the game before that super juggle got patched out, of course.
Yeah, of course. And even then, we still saw a little bit of play from him, but I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
meta kind of shifted away from him, right? The 2B confirms also got a lot weaker ever since that was universally touched in the last patch.
And Yamazaki, to me, one of the most interesting characters in the game, but dang, he's hard to play.
Yeah. He's hard to play, but it's also weird because he's also kind of hard to fight.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? He's a very a big knowledge check.
Huge reward on counter hit anti-airs.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Has some of the bigger buttons in the game.
Plus, he kind of just feels bad to get hit by. You know, the poison starts
Oh,
coming up,
yeah.
and you're like, man, this is going to be draining for the next I don't know how long. All right, we're going into it. Oz versus Argan. Interesting pick from Oz here, actually, going for the point Yashiro. I think it works, actually, because Yashiro only really needs about half a bar to get what he really wants.
Yeah, you know, he's still got such great just block string enders and awesome knockdowns.
Yeah, and the normals, too. Both in the air and the ground. Some of the best in the game. Yeah, for example,
God,
that 5B
Farby.
there. Yeah. Farby, one of the best checks in the game just for moving in general, for hops, for walking forward. Super solid button. All right, Argan. All right, has the advantage here. You have Jesus kick. All right, trying to zone him out with fireballs. He has a life lead. He can play this patiently, but no ops to go in. Okay.
A lot of Robert CDs, both on the ground and in the air. That move is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now it looks like he's trying to control the ground with it. All right. Shifting it up between backing up and rushing in. CD again.
All right. Armored uppercut, man, lets you get some pretty good situations where other characters' uppercuts would lose.
Yeah, definitely. Gives you more time to confirm as well if it hits. Oh, finding it. The 5 CD near the corner, gonna let Oz convert all the way into the kill there. Good stuff now. We find him winning the point war. Not a whole lot of time left on the timer though, so we're not gonna see a huge amount of health increase.
Takes that round. There's some things I'm curious to see in the next game, like if they lose some shatter.
Yeah, has to play it safe though. Argan can take this without meter if he gets the right hit.
I always stand up after
Yeah.
that snake arm too, man.
Something about it just makes you want to stand up against it.
To
Okay.
the corner.
Yeah, I like that. Take that.
Yamazaki does not have an uppercut, anything of the sort. I think even his EX counter isn't frame 1.
It's not, yeah. So we are going to be seeing a lot of jump-ins that you wouldn't go for against a character with an invincible reversal, just because there isn't really much you can do about it.
Of course, Argan takes that one with the little low pokes. I say little. This man has big old arm.
Yeah, and despite the fact that he lost the point where we actually see Argan with the advantage here, with those 4 bars that he has on deck
Empty
here,
jump
but
low. This
Yeah.
is big damage.
absolutely.
That was a half bar combo.
Yeah, yeah, Gato. We see him on point so much for a reason. The meter build on this character is insane, but even on mid, you can see him utilizing some of it as well.
One touch.
Right. Oh, there it is, the 5A.
The weight? Yeah, man. I was struggling with that earlier in the bracket today.
Yeah.
just didn't have it.
Yeah, something about it, just the way that he just like stands in front of you menacingly. He says, all right, bet, you won't do something, and then you just end up doing something. All right, I give him 5 bars on the Yashiro.
Good little confirm, push him to the corner.
Yeah, it's not to spend it though. It's waiting for a big hit, it looks like. Or maybe even saving it for Conan in the back.
I love that Farty from Gato. It's just so active, it covers so much space.
Yeah, and the hurt box kind of shifts weird too. It's a little hard to outpoke. Oh,
Does
my
not
God.
press a jump in.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, life is about even here, but that's not what you want if you're Argan. You want to try and get this with as much health remaining as possible. All right,
It's time to
Oz.
spend some bar when you do find the touch, too.
Oh my God, bet it all and it works out for him. Has to be careful with the jump CD. Pretty much the only button from Yashiro that can get low profiled. So if you're Oz, you're definitely looking for that.
Hey, what an
nice
uppercut.
DP. Oh my God, the cross up.
Oh,
no,
no!
confirm.
That should have been the round. Should have been the round.
Yeah, it isn't able to get the EX226 IC. Ah.
All right. Argan's got life in him yet.
Yeah, it looks like he tried to. I don't know what it is. He probably tried to up back out of the block string, but unfortunately, Argan keeping the block string a little bit too tight, not having that as an opportunity, and now finds himself against Cronin with 5 full bars. This next hit is gonna hurt. jump CD from Cronin.
Oh,
Ridiculous hitbox.
gets over the 2C. I tell you what, he just has to guess right like 3 times, which, that's it.
There it is. Into the gun. But it's going to be it. Nice confirm. Using the multiple hits of the 5C to be able to get that max mode cancel. Get all the damage that he needs. Argan with the emotional coaching. I might have to call T.O. over here.
Emotional coaching.
Yeah, we don't know if that's allowed yet. I'll consult the rulebook.
Stream, if you were here for Tekken, you might have seen a lot of people getting on stage for coaching. I think we're okay with that at CEOTaku this year.
I was about to say, there's a few people we got to talk to if that's not the case. Already going into it.
All right, we need to see if some shatters come out. Yashiro's will work from more ranges on the fireball strings just because of how far he advances. But of course, if he's going to run it like this,
might not even need to. All right, jump CD pressure. Argan, close seat, stop the hops. Oh. Yeah,
big overhead.
Those are my favorite situations in the game. Those phantom hitboxes.
Yeah.
Where you just catch something. Uh-oh.
That should be the round.
Yeah. 5 CD, like you were saying about Yashiro, it advances so far, and if he's near the corner, he gets such a big reward for landing it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to see a lot of Yashiro players kind of fish for it towards the corner, try and see if they can end the round like that. Yamazaki, though, no slouch, also having a really far-reaching CD of his own.
Gonna do what he can to box him out.
Yeah, for sure, but it's tough here.
It's hard, too, because Yashiro also has such a good confirm off that far C. He happens to whiff punish you.
Yeah, lands a jump C a little too high. Gonna let Argan punish with the throw there.
6B snake cancel. Very irritating to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. We see Oz blocking them a lot though. Doesn't, fall for the old trick of standing up on the last hit. Again, the 5 CD. Yeah, this time opting spin bar. 6A OTG. Gonna set up the Oki here.
Now we're at a meterless low kill.
Oh, there's the Shadow Strike you were talking about. Poison, not going to be quite enough to kill, but obviously going to be quite enough last situation here. Yeah, quite possibly. I think Argan is, favoring the long game, though, when it comes to the meter. He'd rather stock up as much as possible, so when he gets to Oz's anchor, he has enough to just make that hit that he gets really matter.
I don't know, man. His Yashiro ended with a little bit more in the tank than
than he was able to use.
Should have, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that's about that strategy. It's risky because it makes finding the characters beforehand really tough. But if it works out, you manage to save it all the way to the end, and you manage to get that good hit, you are going to be seeing it paying off here.
Nope. Yeah, 4D is a really sick button from Yamazaki, but darn, it's so slow. If you're wrong on the spacing at all, there's so many good sweeps that are going to beat you out.
For sure. Gato, easily one of the best in the game. Okay.
Certainly nerfed from his earlier sweep, but darn.
It's okay. He doesn't need it. Uh-oh, this time getting the confirm. Yep, spending the bar on it. And Oz, quite a lot of meters to work with. Oh,
yep, the run throw.
Yeah, I like that he's going for that setup against the character specifically, right? It's really shutting down one of Yashiro's main defensive options. Okay, 5C to stop the jump.
I'm surprised he didn't quick max off of that far D. It's just not something that you do all the time anymore as the game has progressed. So I don't want to say he's forgotten about it, but
yeah, but sometimes you don't think it's something that you want necessarily want to spending a meter on. Oh my God!
Wake
Argan.
up to a what a lord.
Betting on the jab, but it's working out for him. He's spending the bar on it. He's gonna be close enough to get the OTG.
And the run.
Oz running up all the way. The football run from the other end zone to take it. Good stuff to Oz.
Was a little bit scary to try and press a button there. I totally get it.
It's tough, yeah.
What if he runs up, presses far B? What if he runs up, sweeps?
Yeah, runs up 2B, runs up, and then hop JB, right? There's a lot of things that can happen in the situation.
It was almost less scary to try and block there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Yeah, it's a tough situation, but Oz smelling that fear and capitalizing it, and that's what's going to put him in winners finals against Kizzy K.
That'll be a fun one to look forward to, but of course, all the losers side of bracket. Going to be great matches as well.
All right, so we got a match coming up here. I know it's silent that's up, but can't quite see the other one from where I'm sitting.
Seems like you are admittedly a whole lot more familiar with most of these players than I am.
I've been doing my homework.
Gotcha.
Is that Drac? I think it's... Is it Drac? I think it's Drac.
You also actually have the view of the stage.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think it's Drac and silent, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. In Twitch chat, will call me names, and I'll feel bad about it. But I'm pretty sure it's Drac and Silent.
Nice Twitch chat.
Hey, Twitch chat matters. You know, you gotta take care of the chat. If you
That's
don't take
true.
care of the chat, they come back, and you know, you're not gonna like what happens.
They are, you know, Twitch chat is responsible for giving us clips of all the sick stuff that we see.
Yeah,
So
there's
be
been some
sure-
great clips actually coming out of CEOTaku, both from
Oh,
this
yeah.
stage and also from the main stage.
So yeah, guys, be sure, get your clips, share them on Twitter. Don't forget to use the hashtag CEOTaku.
Don't forget to have me. I need my engagements. You know what I mean? I like completely missed where my ad was.
Need my blue check mark.
Yeah. There you go. Alrighty, so yeah, it does look like it's actually gonna be.
Silent still on hell these days.
I have not seen him bust out on hell here. Yeah, it's Silent Drac. I got
Okay.
it. Oh, it looks like he's
Is
going
actually
for
gonna
it.
play it today. Yep.
And the Elizabeth as well. Interesting. I forgot what team he was playing in pools, but it definitely wasn't this.
Now I got to fight our man on the right here.
Yeah,
as
Drac.
my second game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's.
Mason Kuhn doing it to me, dude.
Yeah, Maiden Goon I would say is probably Drac's best character. Just the way he plays, just like the perfect blend of like zoning and going in. He just really knows how to frustrate you. Already going into
And
the
Ralph is still plenty irritating.
Oh, definitely.
You know, his sweep is super active for whatever reason.
Yeah,
2C
super
is
active.
humongous.
Yeah.
Jump jab is just as irritating as Clark's is.
5D is still a great button.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it got toned down a little bit, but still, you know, one of the best pokes that you can just throw out there. Like I was saying, there's a lot of buttons in this game that just stop just movement in general, right?
And also, like Elizabeth over on Silent side, quarter circle back, EX anti-air.
Oh, yeah,
One of the
definitely.
easiest things to use as a
Definitely.
reaction.
Alrighty, going into it. Drac, another player from Central Florida, by the way. We're seeing a lot of Florida representation. Makes sense to CEOTaku, but I think it just proves, you know, goes to show how strong the region is for KOF in general. Already going into it, Drac.
Got him in the corner really quickly, but a clean jump in from Silent.
Okay,
Just
punish
actually
there.
poking with it, not using it as a cancel.
Yeah, I
the
think
rush
what-
punch is sick.
Yeah, I think what's interesting is Silent actually using the rush punch. I don't know if it's necessarily as a reaction with punish, but just using it outside of the range of Ralph's normals as a way to get in. Interesting tactic here. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Just getting a lot of jump ins.
Yeah, a lot of jumps ins and the close A pressure as well. Working that guard board down, but could have had a big confirm there, but Silent not quite ready for it. Oh, Ralph
no
kick, big wave,
punish.
but no punish on either end. 5 CD, not close enough to get the 2C. Wake up armor reversal. Nice tech. Oh, the reaction from Silent is just simply too good. No, could have gotten
Not
the juggle
quite
there,
that
but
high.
yeah.
Tell you, with all these run-up throws chasing the soft techs, this, you know, I come from 13 primarily. That game is mostly hard knockdowns.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of chases all the way across the screen to get tech rolls like this.
Yeah, and what's interesting is that there are actually some players, you see a shift in the meta, you know, with some people, where they actually prefer to take the hard knockdown, where they don't have to worry about the, you know, the grab mix-up on wake up
Yep.
there. All right, Drac, unfortunately missing the confirm there, cancels into the 2-3-60, gonna give Silent the punish. Just like that, we're even on characters here. Drac does have a little bit of a meter advantage though. With Cronin, that's, you know, that's basically the world. Now all of a sudden, every jump that Silent goes for is a risk, but that's a risk he's willing to take if it means he gets this kind of reward.
What's the mix?
Alrighty. Oh,
That is the
super deep cross up.
deepest.
I don't think anyone was ready for that one. I definitely got hit.
Yeah, on hell,
All right,
You're not
stun
gonna-
is a factor. Nice block and even better card cancel there.
you're
Doesn't
you're
wanna have
not
to
gonna
get stun.
block on hell.
Yeah, absolutely not. Not Silence on hell anyways. A6A, he's looking for the max cancel. Oh, jump CD. One of the best jump CDs in the game. Really strong defensively. Just controls pretty much the whole area around Cronin.
I can't believe circle 8K width. There it is again.
Yeah,
You
this
can't
time-
block that.
Yeah, you can't. This time finding its mark though, Silent. Gonna be taking Drac all the way down to the anchor, Mason. Like I was saying, I think this is the star of the show as far as Drac's team goes.
I think this is going to be very difficult for on hell to get in on.
Okay, 5 CD punish on the roll. Gonna be spending just the bar here. Wants a little bit in the tank still for when he has to deal with Elizabeth.
Run up throw.
That's
Run
the
up throw
story here.
again.
Yeah, not even getting the meaty on the pillow.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, fakes him out. This time, baited the grab check, but no, the drop on the end.
Drops. Oh,
Wow, he was ready to stop the unblockable? He's crazy. And the flash kick, okay. Drac not letting the drops face him one bit. Still alert and attentive with the Maiden Goon. And now has to deal with Anchor Elizabeth.
practically even meter. I'd say Elizabeth generally spins hers a little bit better, but
Yeah, but
Mason
also,
Kuhn can sure put the hurt on.
yeah, for sure. And there's also a lot more things that Mason Kuhn can spend on, right? You can go for the EX pillow, right? EX flash kick to really make you, you know, your life hell after an anti-air.
Tell you what, he's right on time with these 2As right there. I think he stopped
Sure.
two.
Oh, I think Drac knows it too. There it is, the EX pillow. Oh, stopping the jump as well. Alright,
Yeah, the reflect is actually a factor in this matchup. Didn't
Yeah,
think
for
about
sure.
that for a second.
Alright, oh, Drac just putting up a wall here, silent, trying to figure out a way in, but Drac just not
No
letting him
punish,
pass a certain
just
range.
a little meaty.
Alright, cancel off the 5 CD. He has 2 for the EX cancel. Yeah,
One
not
touch.
quite enough, but anything's gonna do it now. Roll through,
Oh,
but
nope.
unfortunately, Drac ready with the punish. Good stuff. He's gonna be going up 1 here against Silent.
I'm almost 100% confident Silent wanted a guard cancel roll, but
It's
the
a
move
possibility,
to
yeah.
cancel just never came.
Yeah, it's that. And it's like canceling off a jab is really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is how little block stun there is. Hard to get. A lot of times you have to go for it preemptively, which is probably what Silent wanted to do. Which is
Definitely.
why we saw that roll come out there.
Shoutouts to KO at 15 load times. There's no need to go back to character select and think. Just hit rematch.
Yeah, PS4 trying its hardest, man. That thing's probably been in service for 7 years if I had to guess. Jump base, yep, goes for the double overhead there.
Oh,
This
man.
time, Silent blocking it, but no,
No
punish.
punish. I think he's trying to run a little bit too deep there to get the 2C.
Yeah, quite possibly. Finds himself with the cross up there. Yeah, really ambiguous. Drac unable to block it. Definitely don't blame him. Plus frames. Not biting on any of the frame traps. Wow, just the reactions from Silent. He's always ready for those jumps.
Puts himself in the corner.
Yeah, I don't know if that's where he wanted to end up, but now he's got to find his way out.
It's like every time that he has made it to the corner, though, he's pushed him back to mid-screen on the very next interaction.
Yeah, just like how we're seeing now, Silent just, you know, slowly just through movement, just making Drac back all the way up. But now Drac putting up a little bit of the fight in the spacing war here. Oh, no.
There's the punish. Has to spin a super. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Thought he could have done it with the 236A, but, you know, at the end of the day, if it kills the character, it kills the character.
The
right?
cash is there to spin.
Absolutely. And we got plenty of time to build it back up as well.
Not to mention, this Ralph is super healthy.
Uh-oh.
And the Shatter Mash. This is so much damage.
Oh, reset into the guard crash. As a bar probably won't even need to spend any of it. Yep.
That was effectively a one-bar sequence. With
Pretty
the,
much,
with the
yeah.
refund on the Shatter, yeah.
Good stuff, man. Silent. I mean, his on hell is known for a reason. Definitely put in the work. And it's up to you to know the setups.
I'm so used to seeing 6A trade with stuff. On Hell CD must be a lot better than I realized.
It's got a nice hitbox on it. Wow.
The 2C trade.
Yeah, big trade. Oh, that was crazy. I actually don't know how he ended up in the corner, but taking full advantage of it. All right. Let's see what the setup is here. Silent has a big, tricky playbook. Oh, my goodness.
How?
Drac with the up back. I don't know how he got that. Don't know how he got it, but it was working out for him.
And 8K.
Yeah, the AK.
Or 6K, sorry.
Yeah, just a low crush. Super effective against a character like Cronin, too, because a lot of times he's going for you know,
Poking with the 2C.
2B, the 2C,
Yep.
3D, right? A lot of lows that he likes to go for on the ground, and 6 gauges being able to clear all of those, essentially.
Not to mention flipping out on like a 6A trade or 6A, you know, just beat it.
All right, Fireball, run up grab. And we're going to see some more. Yeah, Fireball whiffing. Looks like it's intentional on Drac's part to try and get Silent to sit still, but doesn't want the block stun to keep grab on the table. Flash kick again.
What a
Doesn't go for
flash
the EX. All right, and I like it. Able to take the perfect with practically no meter spent. All right, so he's going to be stocked up here. I think it was just over 3 that he had. Yep, just over 3. Definitely a lot to work with, too. Silent has to be careful. Can't go for any risky jumps because that EX
That
flash
is
is going to do
a
a
hell
lot
of
of
a
damage.
round start right there, man.
I know, big gamble working out for him. Okay, little TB confirmed. Opts not to spend any meter on it. Probably wants to save his meter for the hit that'll do it. Oh no, grab. I guess the roll anyways.
Just a little freak out right there.
Yeah,
Too many
that's the-
things happening. It's hard to do an easy reaction.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's kind of like the scrub of beginner KOF tactic, right? Rolling to grab, but sometimes it works out. Oh, 2 ways, but no confirm.
What a jump in.
Okay, 2 and 4A into the super. Gonna put Drac not in danger of losing to any random hits, but a big jump is gonna do it. Rush punch from full screen. Level 2s are going to be able to take it. Yeah, just enough. Good stuff. Alrighty, Drac. Some might call it an upset, but if you've been in the know, you know that Drac has been putting in a lot of work in this game. So good stuff to him. Being able to take out one of the people that, some people have pinned as a favorite to take the whole thing. So Drac, he just got it like that. What can I say?
Heck yeah. Do you know what else Drac has been playing at this event?
So for sure he entered DBFZ. I know he got top 8. I don't know exactly what place he got, but I know for sure he top cut there, and I think that's it.
Well, KOF has been really cool seeing people come from different games. Obviously, Silent, FPAN player. If you're in the know, he's obviously the best Gordo in Canada.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But no, awesome phone-on player. All right. Before we get to our next match, guys, looks like we're going to be running some ads. Obviously, we have some wonderful folks sponsoring us here at CEOTaku.
Yeah, for sure. So shout outs to the beautiful people over at Arc System Works. They have all this great merch that you can check out on their store. Please hit them up, store.arcsystemworks.com. You can get yourself a beautiful looking Nago shirt. That Go Lewis keychain, that's personally my favorite, right?
Oh, is that your man? That's your man?
He's not my man, but I appreciate, his morals and what he stands up for. He's an upstanding citizen, let me put it like that.
Gotcha. Go check him out at that link there in the slide.
Yeah, for sure. Also, big shout outs to everyone.
Box.
You have the Otaku box, right? The only anime creative scale figures, voting, some other stuff that I don't know if I could be talking about on stream, but they got
not
everything
very
that you can get it
esports,
for,
no,
right? You can get a discount all year long with Otaku, CEOTaku 5. Get yourself a nice little discount there. Hit them up on all the socials you see there on the slide. Also, the Arc World Tour, kind of hype, I won't lie. Nice to see them doing a world tour. They have, of course, CEOTaku Strive and DNF Duel. You can see all the upcoming dates they have there. They're going all over the place. Europe, Asia, they're coming back to the U.S. With Frosty Faustings. Big, huge opportunity for a lot of the up-and-coming competitors in both, CEOTaku Strive and DNF. So hoping to see some new blood, kind of make a name for themselves in the series here.
And it's not Arc World Tour, but be sure to check out the rest of the CEO streams. We're going to have some Guilty Gear at the end of the day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And one of the last things we want to shout out here, Frosty Faustings, registration open of October 2nd. That's right around the corner, guys. Be sure to come out. One of the premier anime majors in the world, basically.
It really is.
Nowadays, also, they're going to know for more than just anime, right? They have Street Fighter, they have KOF, which I'm sure you guys are into if you're looking at the stream. But I think it's something like 25. Yeah, it says it right there, 25 main games. So absolutely insane amount of games. There's something for everybody. Be sure to check them out when registration open, guys.
That man, Elvin Shadow, loves the community, does a lot.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic event, folks. Be sure to get there.
Huge shout out to Elvin. All right, Control of Chaos, you should know them by now. They're pretty much everywhere, right? If you use code CEO 2022, you're going to get up to 10% off of your tournament gear. The designs this year look pretty nice, I got to say.
Big fan of the color scheme. We have this JoJo's aesthetic going on at CEOTaku this year. Absolutely grab one. Be sure to use that promo code CEO 2022, 10% off.
All right, man.
And shout outs to the PlayStation tournaments. Really neat. Actual official esportsy net play tournaments. Get your Guilty Gear Strive on. Don't have a date or day of the week there, but hey.
You'll see it now. You know the nice thing about this too, you don't have to go to any external websites. You just turn on your console and it's right there at the top. $500 prize pool for Guilty Gear Strive. If you guys think you're nice, sign up and prove it.
Even if you don't, go get some experience.
Absolutely.
One day you'll be claiming that 500.
For sure, for sure.
And Right Stuff Anime, get it all. You see it right there. Anime, manga, figures, and more. Sure to use text anime to otaku. Get your next order.
Get your text alerts. You also get 10% off your next order. Pretty good deal if I say so myself.
A lot of fans of merch out there. I'm a big fan of that Ram figure. Very cute.
Oh, absolutely. All right, that's all the ads that we got over here. We're going to be going into our match here. It looks like we got Red Blade versus Ludovic. Like I was saying earlier, Ludovic kind of making a tear on the stage here. Top cutting last night in Street Fighter. He actually won that, if I'm not mistaken. And then second, I know he plays really high as well. I want to say at least top 4.
They got mixed up by the call to go ahead.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be restarting. Looks like they're going just for a button check just to make sure all the buttons work well.
Fun teams, though. I'm a big fan of Rock. Just all around solid Shoto-esque character.
I'm
has
just happy
really
that
neat, neutral anti-airs.
Yeah, for sure.
Party
for sure.
is fantastic. 2C hits the top of the sky.
Yeah, and just in case, he also has one of the fastest reversals in the game with rising attack.
Yep.
I'm just happy he's good.
Now, I'm personally more interested. Oh, no Dolores. Darn, I was excited. Dolores is such an interesting addition to KOF 15, but I enjoy all of these characters,
yeah,
for sure.
So we have Ludovic versus the artist formerly known as Red Blade. We have Mids McConnell.
Oh, Mids McConnell this tournament. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, already having a good weekend. I know for sure he got top 8 in multi-blood type Lumina. Not quite sure of the placement, but I know he's been putting in some work, so good stuff to him there. Also making top 8 here in KOF, of course, looking to see how far he can take this one.
Again, it's a nice spread. KOF came out, and a lot of people who might not have ever played KOF before kind of adopted it here in the States.
For sure, for sure. I think
Now,
what's actually interesting with him, because I believe Silent has had experience with KOF before. I believe he played a little bit of 13, but if I'm not mistaken, this is actually Redblade's first KOF, and he's already proven to be a very fierce competitor.
he's a strong fighting game player overall.
Oh, definitely.
And, KOF certainly lets you take advantage of your fundamentals.
All right, bit of a risky start there. Redblade going for the
For the light hard edge,
Hard edge, there
it's
we
the
go. I was looking for the
classic.
name, yeah.
It's the classic of rock players in this game.
Yeah, man. Which is risky, but it's actually kind of low risk compared to other, similar moves like, for example, Terry's Burn Knuckle, right? Just a little better frame advantage, makes it safe a lot more often.
Wake up, light hard edge.
Why not?
He's got the reads.
All right, safe jump here. Yeah, looking for the hit, doesn't see it, so he opts just to go for the projectile. Wants to
All
try and
these-
keep his pressure as safe and concise as possible.
Hey.
Nice reaction to the hop there.
Yep, fireball buffered super. A lot of characters are doing it. No
Yeah,
jumping on my
Classic
fireball.
KOF technique. All right, yeah.
This space fireball right here, just so dominant. Rock either runs back, okay, kills him with a shine knuckle.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, Rock being able to box with that far C or just another light hard edge. Character is so hard to mess with.
Yeah, and I think what's interesting is that we're seeing the pressure that Redblade is setting up. He's putting himself at a range that specifically Rock can deal with really well, that not a lot of characters have, strong answers for it. All right, light
Now-
DP there.
Yuri, not a particularly common character. I actually think Redblade had a punish opportunity on the air fireball at the start of the round, but
Oh, the empty load doesn't get the combo, but that's okay. Ludovic's going to get the hit anyways.
just got the schmicks run on him.
Yeah, why not? All right, this is going to be a bit of an interesting one, though. So, Oyash, right, one of the newer characters that was put into this game. The thing is, people know him for being a grappler, but I think actually one of his strengths is his anti-airs, right? His anti-air grab being one of the only command grabs in the game that does actually not scale your combo when you start with it. And the nice thing about it, that input actually has you end up ending in back, which means that a lot of times, even if you mess up the input, you're going to end up blocking the jump in regardless. So, really allows them to go for a lot of low-risk, high-reward anti-airs if you're able to get them.
But Ludovic's Yuri just was dominating to start the round.
Yeah, but this
Got a
might
quick
be
700.
what Redblade needs here. So, like I was saying, command grabs typically known for scaling your combo quite a bit, so he does a lot of meter to only really get 30%, but it might just be about the momentum shift that he needs. All right. Like you said, if your guard cancels out, wants to try and reset the neutral, definitely don't want to have Oyash on top of you, especially with the scary pressure with the command grabs that he has.
I'm sure Ludovic is trying to do everything he can to take this round. Now that we're under 30 seconds, though, might not be totally worth it.
Yeah, but I think it's one of
They
those
slowed
things.
it
It's just,
down.
this is one of those characters that you want to play as safe as possible.
Very true. Eventually does take it with the jump D. Yuri's jump arc is so hard to escape from.
And see, this is the future that I feared when they put in Yashiro, is these double Yashiro teams.
Yes.
Where you just have to deal with this character with his Brolik normals, right? Just sniping you out of the air with his anti-airs. You get rid of one, then you got to deal with the other one.
Good little pickup there.
Oh my god, the EX bust out. Breaking out for him. Finds himself with Ludovic in the corner. Oh, but that charge fireball. Gonna give him the spacing. Wow, crazy, but
Can't believe he got under it.
yeah, but a little bit too far for the 5B to confirm.
What?
All right, sure, yeah, why not? I mess with it. That's the energy I want to be on. Oh, okay, DP, the 5 CD.
No punish. Everyone, I think they're a little bit antsy,
I mean, hey,
Trying
top
to-
8, tournament nerves, you can't escape it, really.
trying to get the absolute most that they can.
Yeah, you cannot jump that. Good stuff with Ludovic. Ready with the anti-air there. Okay, fireballs, Lyokin. Yep, trying to space him out here. Really letting him down. Yep, has
That'll
the
be
bar
the
to
game.
confirm. Good stuff. Ludovic doesn't even need to go to his anchor. Going to be able to take that first game there. Redblade no slouch though. He's boxing him out pretty effectively. Here's what happened is that once that Yashiro got on the field, just Ludovic being able to just effectively space him, keep him out with the Lyokins, just not giving Redblade that in that he wants.
Red Blues definitely have a difficulty dealing with that jump CD. It might not be the most dominant hitbox, but it is so darn active. It's hard to mess with it.
Yeah, it's active. I mean, not for nothing. It's just one of those jump CDs that's just kind of difficult to deal with in general, right? Unless you have something like a traditional DP
Yeah.
to be able to get out of the air. A lot of times your best bet is not even to try and anti-air traditionally, just get out of the way of it and, take advantage of just the whiff movement to get in yourself.
little bit higher APM from Ludovic on the Athena here. All right, I like the uppercut.
Yeah, Athena definitely a character where you have the freedom to play as fast or as slow as you want. Teleport in. I think he tried to go for the grab, but didn't quite get it.
Yeah, just stopped it a little bit short.
Oh, dunker. Okay, now it's time Red Blade with the advantage, but Ludovic promptly stealing it back here.
Yep, decides to push it back just in a little bit.
Yep,
Slowly
pushing.
get into the corner, yeah.
Yeah, but Red Blade finding the jump CDs, trying to take the momentum back, but Ludovic right really where he wants to be, just kind of mid-range and further. Really hard actually for Rock to get in, at least not without meter. Alright, now Ludovic does have to be careful here. Red Blade slowly approaching 2 bars, and once he does, Rock is able to react to the Psycho Balls with level 2 Shine Knuckle. Yeah, with how much
Might
health
not
he
need
has.
to do that though. Again, Red Blade slowly pushing the corner.
Yeah,
Found
has the
it.
corner advantage. Guard canceled to get out. Had the life lead, but I think
That
just lost it
fireball
there.
was still coming.
Yeah. All right, jump in. There it is,
There
like
we
I was
go.
talking about.
A whole lot less invul on level 1, but if you're already in their face, just let it rip.
Yeah, this thing, it still has that projectile invincibility. It's just that, you know, the damage you get is not dependent on the distance. But Red Blade close enough to get everything that he needs there.
Oh, missed the uppercut.
Yeah, try to go for it. Unfortunately, I think he probably overshot it, right? Ended in 9 to get the fireball instead. Guard cancel out. Oh, there it is.
Not too expensive a second round.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he made his decision, right? It's either you give up Rock or you spend the round to try and get more damage. Unfortunately, kind of got the worst of both worlds, but still almost on 2 bars with Oyash, and that's, you know, plenty enough for this character to do work.
Yeah, back into an even game, although Ludovic finding the early hits, but he's back in the
Wow,
corner.
trade with the DP. Yeah, Yuri known for not having the best DP for just traditional anti-airing. Yo, the boots on Yashiro make these kicks look like they airy.
No,
Oh, man,
what
he's
a
got the
drop.
steel toes on.
Big punish.
Yeah, we're going for max damage here. We're going to spend the super? Yes, we are.
Are we going to advance?
This character's so violent. Something about him, man. It makes it feel like it hurt even harder.
It's part of the Orochi mission, man. You got to destroy all the humans.
Alrighty, yeah, Red Blade slowing it down here, but unfortunately lost the life lead. Now he's going to have to find a way to get back in, steal it back.
When Yuri press Yuri's sweep makes her legs look 2 times as long or something.
Yeah, for real.
So many of them hit right there.
Yeah, for how tiny she has very...
Oh!
Big reaction there. Only having to spend the 1 bar to be able to take it. Good stuff, Red Blade. Now getting Ludovic down to his anchor. Still has the bar to work with as well. Like I was saying, Oyash does not need a lot of meter to do what he has to. Again, Red Blade playing it a little bit slow. Technically has the advantage, but jumping into the jump C.
Jump C, pretty big wall up there.
Yeah, and actually, this is looking like it's about even. I think it's Lud with a slight meter advantage. Actually, no, I think it's Red Blade.
Yep, very
Red Blade,
slight,
yeah, very slight. Basically even.
We'll see which one finds their hit first, though.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to be the end of the world if we get hit here. Oh, there it is. Ludovic finding it. Opts to only spend the 1 EX. That's going to be important. He wants to try and maintain, you know, the presence with meter as much as he can. No, drop into confirmed. Into the EX. Ludovic, are we going to see the extra bar? No. Opts to save it. Okay, level 2. He's going to do a huge amount of damage. And is going to give Red
He's got
Blade
a
the advantage.
pretty definite advantage now.
Yeah, for sure. Has the Yokozemi here. Opts to go for the space 2A. Run and grab. What's going to be the mix here? Okay.
A one out.
Okay,
that CD, man, it's so active again, and it's so darn fast.
Yeah, and you can definitely low profile it, but what makes it hard is the fact that she can space it so far out to make it so your 2B doesn't reach there.
Dangerous block situation now.
Yeah, for sure.
You're certainly under threat of chip here in a second.
Yeah, has to be careful that he doesn't take too many rush punches. Wow, super active.
Oh!
I was just about to... Nice answer!
No!
Oh, and the punish on the ground. We got stopped Ludovic 2-0, and I was just about to say that, I believe it's 2-1-4 kicks from Yashiro to get the EX, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say, he really has to be careful for that. That's going through fireballs, reaches so far, has to be careful that he doesn't eat too many of those. Like you said, chip was a factor, living on just a prayer, but, you know, Ludovic saw it once, he said, oh, that's what you want to go for? All right, bet I got just the reaction to be able to snipe that out.
We
So
can
good
deal
stuff.
with
Just
that.
smart play
Yep.
overall from Ludovic. Going to be able to advance in the bracket here. Really strong stuff from Red Blade. Like I was saying, relatively new to the KOF series, but already such a fierce competitor. You know, top 8 at
Yeah.
a tournament like this, no slouch at all.
And you might think, you know, it's just CEOTaku, but no, we got some real players out
Oh,
here.
yeah, for sure.
Obviously.
Sure, man. I mean, hey, there's people with Panda Global and they're sponsoring top 8, man. I mean,
That's
if that
true,
doesn't tell
yeah.
you, right? I don't know what will. All right, going up to it. We got the semis. Look like it's Drac versus Argan. Yeah, Drac versus Argan coming up here. That'd be very interesting. So both of these players actually with experience, you know, in past KOF games. If I'm not mistaken, Argan played quite a bit of 13, and I believe so did Drac, if I'm not mistaken. I believe, if the lore is correct in my head, yeah.
Both are Florida guys. You'd know a little bit more than I do. Right, Drac
Oh, that's
is
the other
Florida?
thing. Yeah, that's the other
Yeah.
thing. This is actually a Central Florida team kill. You actually brought that up to me. I didn't even realize it. Yeah. So fortunately, you know, both these guys from the same region gonna have to be facing each other here. That being said, I don't think they play each other super often, at least not as often as you would think from being from the same area. So this should definitely be an excited set. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. All right, going into it. You have Drac going to be going with the Shredded 2 team. Argan has a couple of characters he can go between, but I don't think he should be deviating too much from the one we already saw.
Clark?
Oh, actually, I say that. Yeah, Clark was a character he was messing around with a lot when the game was first, you know, the game first dropped. I think Clark is a slept on character. Low-key.
Character is definitely BG's.
That's one way to put it.
If you would like to roll some dice and get paid out,
Yeah.
you got it. One of the actual good things, you know, I say that he's BG's, try to make a joke out of it. His air buttons make such unique situations. It's almost like he lands at different times. He's almost impossible to trip guard unless you're totally on point.
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? This character will test how good you are at that skill specifically, right? Because you have to have your hitbox out just the moment that he lands on there.
And it's different between jump B, jump A, jump CD.
Yeah, for sure. All right, looks like we got a little bit of the cannon
Double
matchup here.
overhead.
Ralph versus Clark. Oh,
Hey, wake up armor.
Yeah, B grab
Gets
there.
the corner position.
And this is all that Clark really needs. If he gets that one grab, he can, in theory, snowball that to the rest of the round. But looks like Drac avoiding the vortex there. Okay, jump in. Doesn't get the confirm. Okay. Plus on block. Yep, B grab again after the step in. All right, there's a lot of ways he takes it, but obviously keep it safe. Maybe trying to bait the EX reversal.
Yeah, you got to hit him with the grappler jump at some time.
Yeah, for sure.
Fake jump.
No, this
in,
character
stuff.
loves doing grappling jumps, let me tell you what.
Yeah.
Big super doesn't go for the follow-up, instead rather get the better Oki.
Yeah, he has a pretty ambiguous cross-up or same side off of that super.
Uh-oh,
Try to
jump
end the
CD,
game
finding
off.
it. Rolls back, doesn't get a punish, but down neck and neck. Any hit is going to do it here. Oh, the 5C. Yeah, against a character like Clark that likes to be jumping all over the screen, definitely a good option to go for.
Tell you what, Ralph's 5C also has special property. Unlike other normals, if you counter hit somebody out of the air, they get knocked down.
Yeah, for
Why?
sure. He needs it, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, spinning
Nice
the guard to get
little
that quick
confirm.
confirm. Yep. Almost working on the second one, too, so definitely worth the, spending a little bit of cash.
Yeah, same thing again. It's there for you to spend it. You just need to get through the character, get through the game.
All right, but we got the human stop sign here, Cronin. Argan has to play this a lot slowly unless he wants to risk just eating the DP and the damage. Okay.
I'm not real sure about those command throws.
Oh, jump CD trading there, actually. Yeah, and Argan has the favorable position here as far as the screen goes, but has to be careful he doesn't give up too much space to Drac here. Okay, guard gets the block, but too far for a punish.
Getting pushed back to the right side.
And Drac building up quite the lead, both in life and in resources here.
Both these characters have humongous jump CDs.
No,
Just
for
depends
sure.
on who hits theirs first.
Absolutely. Drac just getting all these hits. Argan, maybe this is the momentum shift that he needs. No. Drac immediately killing it with the guard cancel. That's actually one technique that I like a lot. Just, if you have the lead, your opponent gets that one hit on you, he's like, nah, guard cancel you.
Get
Take
that
it.
momentum burst, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So everything that the other player is about to get. Yeah, spend it too far
That
here.
hurts.
Absolutely. And essentially only a half bar combo too. Yamazaki's building so much meter, basically almost building a half back. Yeah, a little bit of a wrong button choice there to try and get the jump in, but that's okay. Argan slowly trying to get this life lead back. Time is a factor here as well. Only 10 seconds on the clock. Wow, punish. Actually was close enough to get the throw punish. Ah,
Hey, run up command throw. You love it. Love to see it.
Yeah, for sure. Argan, that clutch factor. Not going to get a whole lot of life back here. I think there's only, 9 seconds left on the
Did
clock.
Drac
Here.
uppercut a single time?
I don't think he did. Yeah, he did it. Huh. In fact, I don't even think he spent bar at all. That's okay. You want to talk about characters that hurt for anti-airs. Mitenku,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely going to make you feel bad. Oh, but Argan betting on the 5 CD there. Actually working out for him.
And we saw Drac spin the meter very well in other ways, too.
For sure. 5 CDs. Really hard button to contest as well. The fact that he kind of leaps up makes us that a lot of low-reaching buttons like 2H. You're kind of whiff against that move. Oh, yeah, Drac just trying to maintain the spacing. Yeah, wants to play it as safe as possible. Realize that Argan is just any random straight hit away from dying. So might as well not put yourself in any risk at all, right? You're going to find that eventually just make it so that you don't take any more damage than you need to. All right. And honestly, a similar strategy will work really well here against Argan's Yashiro. Just don't want to really put yourself against, in too much danger.
This fake lunge, man, I get hit by anything involving it.
No, for sure. All right, nice defense from Drac, but finds himself in the corner here. This is what you want as Yashiro. Going to be able to let you get up pressure with those A normals.
That's another one where guard cancel into guard cancel just totally reverses the situation.
Yeah, for sure, Drac.
What a sweep.
Wow, what a tech on the grab there as well. Argan kind of, figuring out Drac's rhythm here. But not really going to do much for you if you don't have the advantage here. Argan is going to have to take a risk at some point to try and stake it back. And there's the risk paying up for him. Okay. Going to the climax?
Spins into ult.
Oh, we're trying to end this now. Okay. Going to do a huge grip of damage. Any good hit's going to do it. I don't know if a throw's going to be able to take it, but oh my god!
Oh, there was the confirm. Where did it go?
Yeah, not quite ready with the rush punch.
Uh-oh, that's the game.
At level 2? Yeah, got to spend it. Wow.
Oh, no.
Drac, 2 for 2 on those rush punches.
Oh,
Going to use that last little bit to take it there.
Unfortunately, that one's all on Argan. That was a single player mistake right there.
I think the kids are calling that a skill issue nowadays.
Oh, yeah, skill issue, man. When he looks at the VOD, he'll know. He'll know about the kids.
All right, going. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you're looking for the 5C, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for it once it hits, right?
No, it's still a difficult confirm in a high-pressure situation. Certainly not as easy as rocks.
No, definitely. Like you're saying, man, these load times, giving these players enough time to think about, what happened, where they can readjust, right? Start figuring out the adaptations to each other's playstyle. Yeah, Argan opting to go for the same team. So he's getting the hits a lot, with Clark here. He's just necessarily not being able to start the Vortex, but that might be the difference in this match. Just tossing him back and forth. Are we going to see another one? It would have worked. That's all I'm going to say.
It was really weird that he got the far D on that last block string.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. Maybe try to go for the close to get the overhead. Oh, okay. Grabbing the recovery.
There's
yeah,
that property I was
about.
telling you about. Yeah.
Invincible grab. Why does he have it? I don't know.
It.
But Argan taking full advantage of this character's toolkit. Going to be able to win the point war there.
We'll see. There weren't a whole lot of Drac knockdowns. But if he does knock him down again, hopefully he has the OS unlocked. Either backdash or jump out of that Frankensteiner.
Let's see. Has yet to be proven, but let's see if Argan Ross even allows them the opportunity to prove it.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Okay, Wow, Argan, he realizes the space where it's okay for him to be, so he decided, all right, I'm going to, set up camp here, not move any further than 8-2. Yep, it's on you to try and approach me.
Spins it.
Yeah, but Drac going, all right, bet. I will approach you and get all this damage while I'm at it. Okay, nice patience.
That high cross-up jump.
Yeah, Cronin, kind of that space that he's setting up with the 3-2A is really hard to contest, but Argan realized, sometimes I just got to go for it. Oh,
hey,
nice confirm.
Love the anywhere juggle.
For sure, even a non-counter hit. Wow, 5C, but I think he's trying to go for the grab. Nice whip punish with the shot strike. No,
he misses it again.
Yeah, I don't know what he tried to go for, but unfortunately he doesn't get the standing here. Wow, just has to go for it sometimes.
I'm almost 100% confident that was like 5C EX tackle just for the anywhere juggle, but
Maybe. I mean, it worked.
ended up closing out the round anyway. And now he's in a great spot going into Drac's anchor.
Wow, and I love the confidence just running up from round start, realizing, all right, you're going to run back to the corner. Let me meet you there. Oh, okay.
Love it.
Don't know if that was the pun necessarily, but nice recognizing that he, blocked that jumping a little too high.
Yeah, not a punish, but definitely a mix-up. Oh, no! When the lunge punch is a Rekka.
Yeah.
Too far.
Okay, not looking too good for Clark, but Clark put in a lot of work here, taking Drac all the way down to the anchor. Not a lot of bar for him to work with either.
Now whose 5 CD is that? Is that Kyo? That thing pulls him back and then shoots across the screen.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, definitely one of the strongest 5 CDs in the game.
Great return off of it as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is the hitbox and also just how much he gets off of it. You want to talk about good 5 CDs though? Yamazaki is letting that stinky leg rip.
Oh, no punish.
Hey, flash kick. Yeah, opting not to spend any meter yet. Needs to start building more of it. Oh my god, that's a move we rarely see nowadays. Okay, not biting on the snake bite.
Block string into that far C was kind of weird. I personally would take the space or just back all the way out.
What I do like that Argan is doing though is he recognizes that he has such a lead that even though Drac is trying to play defensively and try to play for Argan's mistakes, Argan is like, all right, I'm just not gonna approach. If I don't need to make mistakes, I won't.
It would be nice if he could pocket a fireball.
Oh, max range and
That'll
the
be
max
the kill.
cancel.
Oh,
Oh, no,
no!
jumps it. That could be huge. See if Drac takes it here. All right, Argan's still with the lead though. Doesn't have to do too much. Oh, and the punish.
That should definitely be it.
Oh,
no!
These drops are not what you want to see from both players here. Oh my god, he falls asleep.
That's a little.
And
See
I like
the spaghetti on the floor?
Yeah, I like it. Argan going, I don't know either, man. But
hey,
I got it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we got to take those. Now, does this make the next round better or worse? Where's their mentality at right now?
That's actually a very good question. You got to think about it because, I mean, Argan, he's probably like, all right, I got the win. Let me just get one more. But if you're Drac, you definitely got to be biting yourself, over the opportunity that was given to you to suddenly be dropped like that. All right, the vortex. Okay, air to air. Doesn't have the EX to get the anywhere juggle, but.
He's chilling with the position.
No. I think he anticipated having the EX on deck, but unfortunately, just doesn't build the meter plenty
Does
time.
not get the punish. I believe that Clark can do like a short dash into a sweep to punish it. Are we getting the setup? Yep.
Yeah, nice blocks. Not quite a low profile, but I guess recognizing the jump CD wasn't quite going to hit.
What a trade.
Yeah, in some situations you actually can get a combo off from the trade on Ralph's part, but not quite close enough. 5C, ridiculous, man.
All right,
got the sweep.
not over yet.
Yeah, crowd seems very clearly in Argan's favor.
No!
Oh, no! Got a little too much energy from the crowd there.
Risked it all.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to sometimes with Clark, right? Just because you get so much of it, right?
If it was for the show, it would have been hype.
Yeah, for sure.
Not so healthy, Ralph. Yamazaki has the potential to take this in a hit or two.
Yeah. But, any hit, any little extra credit that Drac can get here is going to pay off huge in the long run. Let's see how much he can get. Already managed to take a clean, looks like 25% off of Argan's Yamazaki here.
Problem here, he could run out the clock for the health advantage, but that's exactly going to happen right there. Yamazaki's going to chill full screen, get bar.
Oh, double overhead. This time not blocking it. Yeah. Hit the JA a little too high, Argan. Recognizing that, getting the grab there. And 40 seconds on the clock, that's not nothing. That's going to be a pretty considerable, life regen here.
He's still pretty healthy.
Yeah. With all that meter on Argan's side, too. Drac can't, overcommit too much if he doesn't want to see what those 3 bars can do. Empty jump mid. We hit those. Best mix-up ever.
It's better than empty low. It's better than rehop.
Oh, yeah, Drac getting the shimmies. He's getting these 2A confirms. He's getting these hits, but he's not really getting the confirms and the big damage. Oh, big block there. You have to spend the extra bar? No, not even.
Hey, easy round.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes it's just about, letting your opponent making the mistakes for you, right? If you can play concise enough, a lot of times you see those hits coming to you. All right, Drac was playing from behind here, but like I was saying, that extra credit going to be able to actually give him the advantage here.
Yeah, we thought he might not have done so well coming off of those drops, but
Yeah, but it looks like he's actually sitting pretty here. All right, Argan. Yeah, Drac might be on set point, but that doesn't mean that Argan's gonna, take the sitting down. He's still looking active. He's gonna have to be, unfortunately, playing from such a deficit.
these deep runs.
Oh, big jump in there.
Argan gets paid out for his bravery with that one.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
done like
Are we
2
gonna
deep
stun the
runs
bar?
in a
No,
row and then
saves
follows
it.
up with a jump.
All right, pressure here. Guard to cancel out, but
Throw,
Yashiro's still
yes,
safe on the
there's-
rush punch.
Oh, chooses the forward throw though. I suppose it's a little bit safer to try. That's
Yeah.
your comfort level.
Okay, yeah, Argan not overextending too much. Yeah, might just opt to play for time at this point.
Time is dangerous
See?
against this character though.
It really is. All right, just like that. Now that's no longer an option. Has to go
Oh,
for a
there's
risk.
a punish.
And chooses the
No,
long
no
one.
uppercut.
Oh!
All right,
Wow.
Argan finds the round.
Running deep, finding the 2C. Argan managing to tie things up. He's got a lot of meter, so his next hit is going to hurt, but it's all about whether or not he's going to be able to find that next hit in the first place.
It's really hard to play from such a life deficit against this
Yeah,
character.
at that far range, there's so many things you have to look out for. The lunge punch, but no, doesn't get the cancel. Argan going to be getting that full close 5C punish.
He's got to run it.
Oh, no!
Oh!
That's going to be it. Yep,
Yeah.
last punch is going to do it, and Argan barely snatching that.
What a comeback.
Yeah, staring defeat in the face and opting to choose victory instead. Great stuff. Argan Ross going to be able to take it there. Absolutely insane set. Yo, they always catch me with my arms doing something weird every time they come
I
back
know,
to the
right?
commentator again.
It's just a little bit exciting. Gotta get some emotion out there.
Yeah, for sure. I got to let it out somehow. That was crazy.
That
Argan
was a
Ross.
fun one, that's
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Barely clutching it out there. Just finding the hits that he needed and converting every time where it mattered. Those drops, not a factor in that last game.
The bravery from Argan in the last
for
2
sure.
rounds there.
Yeah.
I swear, his Yashiro ran full screen 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially against a character like Matenkun, which can see your approach and just explode you, right?
Lunge at you, throw a fireball at you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nah.
Even
Brave,
maybe
brave
snipe you out
man.
from the air. The air pillows. We actually did not see, for how much I was hyping it up, we did not see a whole lot of EX flash kick coming up from Drac in either of the sets that we played.
Although
Yeah.
it didn't feel like he needed it that much. A lot of the time when he flash kicked, it was purely to anti-air. So he was
Yeah.
able to save the bar there.
Yeah, but I think that kind of also, normally the threat of that tool is to de-incentivize you from going for jumps like that in the first place, keep you on the ground. Where Matenkun kind of excels with tools like the 2C, the 5CD, the fireball, right?
Yeah.
So, that's kind of like a compliment to that, right? You have the great ground control, and then you can also just kill them for trying to jump, right? But when you're missing that piece of the puzzle, right, that leads people to do things like run up from full screen and try and 2C you, right?
Yeah. Gotta represent all your options.
Absolutely.
That's all it is. Good run from Drac, though.
Yeah, definitely. No
Great
slouch.
to see him.
No slouch. Doing great in both games. I don't think anyone can discredit, the accomplishments that he made this weekend. All right, going into the Incross versus Ludovic.
Get to see Kukri face off against some different characters.
Yeah, I'm really looking to see Incross's, for how much I was hyping it up, I'm really looking to see Incross's Cook do work here. Not really a super commonly represented character either.
Definitely not. I think we had like 1 in the Atlanta local, and definitely dropped him after the patch. Made the move to top 2. Made the move to super top tiers.
That happens, man. You got to play to win, right?
Absolutely.
These low temps are OG. Okay, going into it. Loses quarters here. Early knockdown from Ludovic as well.
Tell you what, a round start jump CD puts somebody in the corner. Such a nice advantage. But we've already worked our way back to mid.
Going into it. Ludovic maintaining the spacing as well here. Gets the anti-air on the, on the jump in. Those not on the known, the names are swapped here. We're going to get the swap in just a little bit. Yes, don't get mixed up here. Just like how we might see some mixes coming in
I
here.
was thinking we'll see some reflects. Let Kukri zone himself.
Yeah, the names are swapped. I'm trying to save the production.
We're getting him.
Yeah, we're getting it fixed. There we go. Now I can commentate. These are apt conditions.
That helps, yes.
And Ludovic just playing the slow game, right? Mostly opting to stay full screen, throw some fireballs, recognizing that Kukri doesn't have too many options to try and close the gaps on zoners.
The grind game right there, and the worst part of that is that Kukri used a lot of bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down significantly.
Yeah, I mean, Mai's still an effective character with not a lot. We see her on point for a reason. You know, she can do a lot of damage with just 1 bar, half a bar, right? So let's see if we can, you know, if Incross can make that happen.
The danger with these slow fireballs, even if you like neutral hop them, oh, nice, super.
And I think what's interesting, we actually see a little bit of an order change from the last set Incross was playing. This time, opting to put Mai mid and save Iori for the anchor. That could just be more of a comfort thing. I think, you know, he's been playing Iori for a lot longer. He's a lot more comfortable with the character's toolkit. Oh, what a TP.
Iori has pretty good pickups from like footsie, quick max confirms as well.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know,
Nice
also
anti-air.
being able to get a 50-50 from your climax also helps.
Oh, yeah. But is he even going to have? Yeah, he doesn't even have 3 going into this round.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Pretty rough.
Pretty healthy Athena. I mean, that's the thing with this character, right? Sometimes you just have Athena games, right? Where, you know, the zoning works out, the other guy can't really figure out your pattern, you're just switching it up too much, and you know, they just end up taking too much life before they can even get to her. That 6B doing a lot of work, as well as that 5D, one of the best normals in the game in my opinion. Low crushes, reaches super far, really fast. Hey, look at that, man.
Big damage.
Yep.
Oh, he drops it though.
Doesn't get the DDT.
Darn, he's down bad to this team.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him. No resources either. Has to.
Oh, what a backdash.
Athena's actually one of the better backdashes in this game at doing that as well.
Ludovic just chilling, not taking too many risks.
I actually cannot believe he picked up that punish. Good stuff, Ludovic. Just, you know, textbook Athena. He's running an Incross. Yeah, going to order select.
Order select.
Probably not going to switch his team, I don't think, but, you know, looking to think about, you know, where he went wrong. Trying to figure out the whole thing, the plan. Actually looking like he's going to put Maya point. I think that makes sense, actually. You know, we were talking about earlier, Kukri struggles quite a bit against, you know, dedicated zoners like that. Doesn't really have too many options of getting in. Maya at least has a lot more stage presence, right? Jump CD, 5 CD, just really good buns that, you know, just trying to catch people out in the air. So that might be what he's trying to go for in the set.
Yeah.
Plus, having a better fireball also works.
Yes, you can actually trade fireballs and get your EX fireball out to eat one of theirs.
Uh-huh. And also, you know, if Ludovic ends up blocking one of those, the fact that it bounces means that Mai pretty much gets a free in.
Yeah. It's not like a guaranteed block situation, but it is one more thing to consider.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're seeing just how much later in the screen that Kachosin is trading with the Psycho Ball. And that looks like to be Incross's plan here. Which is funny because I think he actually, you know, set up that team order to have Mai counter Yuri. So I want to see what happens once he's able to get past that point.
Is he going to have...
Okay, yeah. Good patience on the Phoenix Arrow. Oh
hey,
my god, what a
punish.
punish on the landing recovery there. Oh, he's grabbing? Okay. Instead of the purple, I don't know if he tried to go for command grab or not.
Now, Athena's another character. Oh, no.
That's one thing you got to look out for if you're going for the EX, though. Athena can just send it right back, and that's one of the best projectiles for her to deflect.
Athena's another character where you can use the like shatter out of a block string to go through their fireball. Maya's CD or shatter is a little bit short though. Might not work on every 2C fireball.
Yeah, it's gotta be, you know, right up in your face.
But is that situation even gonna present itself?
Yeah, had the jump in, but unfortunately hit it a little too high. Wasn't able to get the 2A to link afterwards. And again, Ludovic kind of running away with it with this Athena. Yep. There it is. Had the spacing set up beautifully.
The grind game, man.
Yeah, went for the slow cycle ball to get the better recovery. Able to get the DP right afterwards. Like I was saying, man, just textbook Athena. If you're trying to pick up this character, this is a good one to study.
No punish.
Yeah, EX Phoenix Arrow, I think actually safe, especially from that range. Okay, jump CD's in there. Has to be careful he doesn't get guard canceled. Yeah, Kukri is a character especially weak to guard cancel. Just so many of his block string and his special moves are unsafe on block, or unsafe, excuse me, on guard cancel roll.
I was gonna say, if you roll where his 6A happens, he is stuck in so much recovery.
Yeah, for sure, even if he doesn't cancel it. Yeah, but opting not to go for it. Looking to just, you know, block it all out. So far, it's working out for him. Hasn't really taken too much shit from Cooper here. Wow, nice confirm. Not quite enough to kill, though.
Ludovic in such a great spot again, man.
Phoenix arrow on block is going to take it. Ludovic looking to take it all away here. Set point. Still on Athena. Still with a decent amount of meter to work with.
Yeah, a little bit less healthy than the first game, but
yeah.
no
I mean,
CD
at
is
this
not
point,
out of the question.
yeah, at this point, if he loses Athena, Athena's put in more than enough work here. Anything else she would have gotten here is extra credit, but Incross is going to be taking it with a full, essentially a full life. You already go into the next character.
Let's see the round start here. These characters are both very, a little bit more rushdown oriented.
For sure. Oh, a little too far to get that. Actually, a little weird. He got Closey there instead of Farsi. Right. Full confirm with Yuri there. Gonna be doing a big grip.
Oop.
Yeah, wreck out of the corner. Doesn't get punished for it. Oh my goodness. I think he won 5-8. Ended up getting 6-8 because he got crossed up. Oh, nice punish there. Only has bar to work with. Is he gonna be sending out super?
Yes,
Okay.
he is.
Makes sense. You get a pretty good knockdown from this. Safe jump. Oh no, got caught standing. Okay. I'm gonna try not to be upset. I personally, we'll talk about it at this set.
All right,
But
all right.
Incross is cooking right now. We're looking to make the reverse OCV.
Yes,
Alright.
Iori putting in the work. Just had to get
sure.
there, spend a lot of bar.
Not a lot of bar on Incross's, on Incross's side, but Iori a character that doesn't really need that much to begin with.
As long as he gets a close hit.
Sure.
And he has his ways in. One of the fastest run speeds in the game now.
Yeah,
Gets the
definitely.
low profile.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of this matchup, for Iori, but it's tough when any random hit from mine's gonna do it. Tries to go for the command grab, gets a DP, works anyways. You love to see it, but no,
that
you
should
hate to
be
see that
it.
shatter strike instead. Gonna be it. Alrighty,
Darn.
Ludovic. It was looking a little dicey there, but ended up to clean it up towards the end. Good stuff to him. He's gonna be finding his way in losers semis. Yeah,
Yes.
that's our bracket match.
Yeah, that was quarters, coming up to losers semis, so he's going to stick around.
Yeah, man, Ludovic still in there. I think that's a guaranteed top 6 in all the side events that he entered. So yeah, good
Nice.
stuff to him. Anyways, I'm gonna be real with you. I think the EX Fireball for the, not the EX Fireball, what did he do? The choke slam? Yeah, the EX choke slam for the OTG. I think it's a waste of meter, personally. I don't like it. It sets up like
Yeah,
specific safe jump, but I don't think it's a safe jump that's like that worth going for, in my
It's the
opinion.
same as like just the jab Rekka ender
Yeah.
instead.
That's it. Yeah, Iori's kind of weird in this game. So no, typically Iori is a character that's known for the freedom that he provides you, right? He has pretty much every tool in the toolbox. It's just about which ones you want to use and when you want to use them, right? This game, it's kind of the same, right? The difference is his routes are actually a little bit limited compared to what they used to be in the older KOFs, right? Now it's like there's only very specific things you can spend meter on that are truly going to be worth it. They give you the damage that's actually worth,
Yeah.
spending the meter on.
EX Fireball, mid combo to start the juggles, absolutely
Yeah, it's
essential.
usually that. Maybe
Yeah.
an EX Rekka in between, or you do like quick max level 1, level 3, right? But other than that,
Yeah.
there's very specific things that you want to be spending it on. Alrighty, man, going into it. I see Oz, and I think it's Kizzy K. So it looks like we actually have winners finals coming up here.
All right.
That should be a real banger of a set here. I'm a big fan of these two, actually. Kizzy K, of course, coming hot off of a win at East Coast Throwdown, right? So he's definitely, he's definitely proving that he's got what it takes. But Oz, kind of, the resident, the sleeper killer that we have. If you're in the know,
Hidden boss. Hidden
yeah,
boss
he's
is
a
what
hidden
you call
boss.
him.
If you're
Yeah.
in the know, you know about Oz, right? So I'm looking to see him, do big things here against Kizzy.
We'll see how this one goes down. Like I said, Kizzy coming off that tournament win. I don't think he had the kind of results he wanted in Strive at this event. I'm not totally up to date on everyone else in the bracket.
I know
so-
he's out already. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with Strive. I think it looks like we're going for a bun check. Yeah, Team Sacred Treasure is definitely a bun check.
As cool as wrestling team is.
They're cool and aesthetic.
Yes.
Gameplay, I don't know.
I feel like Ramon is on the edge of non-functional, personally.
It's tough. He kind of works, but I don't know. Like when he does work, it's like, damn, that's all I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where it is.
He's got an overhead that looks like a mid.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. He's got the weirdest looking most block stun 2A in the whole game. That's a thing he has.
Yeah.
If you're into that, go ahead.
Try going back in after it though. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
not
so
gonna happen. This man, Dinosaur, though, if you're familiar with the Atlanta scene with player John Raptor, Dinosaur in 14 and 15 and 11, because, well, that was T-Zoc.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah,
That's
same,
the, you know.
definitely not the same character.
Dinosaur post-evolution.
Yeah, even T-Zoc and Garo loves this dude.
I'm gonna be real. I think the people who prefer T-Zoc are wrong.
You said they're wrong?
I think they're wrong. How could you not? I don't understand how you're not a fan of a good heel turn. You know what I mean?
If you see it that way, yeah, you're right, you're right.
How about Cafe? I'm a big fan of the music here.
Yeah, it is a classic KOF stage.
Absolutely. A lot of story here. All right, winners finals here. Remember, this is first to 3. Hidden Boss versus the recent champion. 2 storied players as far as, you know, history of KOF and fighting games in general go. So I'm really interested to see how this one turns out.
With their experience, it's hard not to call them old men. But just happy to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally not a fan of calling people old, but you can definitely see some of the gray hairs and Oz's beard there.
Nice. These very similar to each other Farsees, but
Yeah,
the reward is a little bit different.
Yeah, a little skewed in Yashiro's favor. And Oz, with the reactions to be able to confirm them pretty much every time here. Oh my goodness. Setting up the wall here, just getting every hit to work. Kizzy K gambling on the reversal and it paying out for him though. All right.
Back, slowing it down. Yeah, that was an interesting choice there from Oz. Yashiro jump B is really sick for the air-to-air.
And again, the spacing behind B follow. Gonna let Kizzy get the hit here.
Nice. We'll
Finds
take
it
that bar.
again. There it is.
Trade 1 for 1.5 and a character. Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Yes.
K-Dash's combos are so cool in this game.
Oh my gosh.
He's just flying all over the screen. Here
There's like this weird extra juggle thing with EX minute spike where you get a super late hit.
Alright, yep, Ops to go for the OP.
That was that weird spacing where 4B whiffs at the edge.
Yeah. Ooh, super media in there. Plus, but Ops, you know, try and bait out the reversal. Ooh, 5D. No max cancel though.
Empty jump sweep. Half screen.
Yeah. One thing that Oz is super good about
there's
is,
the jump of the Ein.
Yeah, one thing that Oz is super good about is finding, you know, that sweet spot where it's like their character's strong, and also the other player doesn't really know, you know, how to effectively box, how to effectively place their normals, right? He finds that space, puts them there as soon as he can, and stays there.
I feel like that was not intended to be a guard cancel roll, but
Yeah, just ended up working out like that.
still pretty even on meter.
Yeah.
Great
I mean,
situation now.
2 is definitely a good amount to work with as well. Yep, Oz just keeping him out. Like I was saying, man, he's just setting up the wall here.
Hey,
Only moving in to get the damage that he needs. Has 2 bars. Ops not
I
suspended.
think that would have
I think
killed.
he wanted to. I think he wanted to mess up the info for the super. Oh, that's one safe. There it is. Good punish.
big advantage now.
Yeah, Oz basically up a whole character. Has a decent amount of meter in the tank as well.
Stand your ground. Ready?
Go.
It's
Kind of
interesting too.
weird slow start from Kizzy there.
Yeah.
Satin 5 for
Uh-oh,
second
yeah.
half.
Jump D does it a little too early. Okay, the gun.
Put all the damage you can.
This is kind of unfair. You got a regular martial artist against this weird cybernetic human guy. Don't know if I call this a fair fight.
Yeah, the Nest saga was pretty wild, man.
This dude has a gun. He is
a gun.
He is a gun. Oh my god, 5C ran up all his face and hit him with it, but no confirmed there.
We all know the guns in fighting games are cheap. There's not many of them, and they're all stupid. Nope, no pickup. I have so much trouble with that too.
Yeah, getting the
Jump A
super
is
high hit like that.
strange.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just be okay with the frame advantage, and it's like, okay, I know I'm not gonna get the pickup. Let me just see if I can, you know, push the mix up afterwards.
Okay, you hear that, folks? Mash uppercut on me when I hit you with jump A.
You're only getting these 6
Good
CEO.
pickup.
Oh no, no super.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's getting hit. Oh my god.
Too far. No, he actually finds it. I thought that was out of range for sure.
Oh, the
Wake
mash.
up, Mash.
He's just ready with it. Okay, delays the
Gets the
super so you
delay
get the
hit.
Oki. Oh, about to roll out. No, overshoots to jump in, but no big punish. Kizzy K. Okay, we found it.
Less spaghetti than that Maton Kuhn match, but still some spaghetti on the floor.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Cronin's one of those characters where it's like, he gets the hit a lot of the times, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you, the player, are in the position where you expected to get it, right?
It is a strange motion, all things considered, to press 2A, 2A, 3D, 236. Hands do not always agree with that motion.
For sure.
But that one was real darn close. Maybe the closest match that we've had so far.
Yeah, like I was saying, man. Kizzy K, a champion in his own right. But of course, Oz, no slouch here. I think he's starting to prove it. Let's see if he can convert that into some games here.
It's so hard.
No, too far to get the 2-1-4.
Yeah, C is really hard to convert.
Yeah, Spaghetti.
His move is very slow.
Spaghetti's definitely coming out here, both these players. Oh, no. Okay, both these players trading
what a
blows, but you don't want to be trading so much when you're at a deficit. Oz got to look to see if he can get any more clean hits.
You know how it is with the zoning game. You're gonna get some trades on your way in, and then you're gonna get the jump in finally and just explode them.
For sure.
But eventually it might not come fast enough.
Nice block on the empty jump low there. Oz living on a prayer with his Yashiro. Ah, there it is. That's tough.
I love the chip out. Just shoot yourself forward with minute spike.
It's tough too because you have to guess between, is he going to do that and do I immediately do my reversal, or is he not going to do that and am I going to whiff it full screen like a dummy?
At least you build a little bit of bar that way.
I guess that's true. Oh! That was crazy actually. I would have got hit.
Gato's jump normals, absolutely freaking out. Yo, the wake up roll back, got chased down.
Good stuff, Oz. Evening things up here. Definitely had a meter deficit though. Yeah, 3.
That's okay though. You know, Gato is very meter efficient.
Yeah, definitely. He can definitely build it up. That's not the issue. It's just an issue of making sure he doesn't get hit by Rock and losing all of his life out of
Oh
nowhere.
yeah, Rock.
That boy hurts. He's been working out.
Rock spends 3 off of a Farsi starter for like.
Oh, there it is. Pretty big. Are we going to say any supers?
no
No.
super.
Next hit's definitely going to do it, though. Nice chase down. And ready with the 6A confirm as well. Might not even need to spend a night at the bar. Looks like he does.
Chooses not to.
Yeah. Oh, safe jump, though. Wow, the command grab? That's how you feel?
Actually-
you don't even link the hard knuckle afterwards?
Actually, that was really neat. He used the break. He gets the damage from that.
Oh, true.
And then he does the hard knuckle or the hard edge and gets the meter from that
Yeah,
as
I was
well.
about to say, I didn't even recognize that immediately. Wow. Just the tiny optimizations from Kizzy K. You know, it's the little things like that that really make him a world-class player.
And if it wasn't, he's still sick.
Yeah.
More rock jump CDs. It's just impossible to make this move whiff.
Yeah.
Very
true.
few characters can even attempt to low profile it.
And even then, it's usually a losing game. Oh, that's
Hey,
going to be a big
punish.
punish.
No,
it's not.
punish. No. You need those.
Yeah, maybe the nerves getting to Oz a little bit. We're seeing quite a few with punishes from him, but
Good execution on these safe jumps. I think he might have been a little bit late on that last one, but it's scary to try an uppercut anyway.
yeah, for sure.
That is a really neat thing about this game. A bunch of just manual time OSs we have.
Wow.
Oz getting down to the danger zone.
Yeah, just
Not
barely
quite
not
dead.
enough. Oh. Yeah, chip.
He tried so hard not to use.
to guard cancel the first hit there to not get hit by the second, but even then, with just so little life, super hard to mount a comeback like that.
I can
Especially with another
understand.
character in the back.
Oh yeah, I can understand. He probably also felt an intense desire to hold on to his bar, get a kill, but you gotta live. Gotta live before.
Yeah, you gotta live before you can start spending it, right?
Yep.
Okay, going into
Kizzy up 2-0, trying to make his way into grands.
Alright, wake up reversal. Kizzy K, a lot of times he's been getting these early leads with, in the point war here, which is important because, we're seeing a lot with characters that have, rolling normal like these guys do. You're gonna be seeing a lot of trades. And trades, you don't want to be doing those when you're behind, like we were saying earlier.
I was thinking about this round is not looking hot.
Yeah. Oh no, the frame trap. Oh, even bigger drop.
Chance.
All right, this is your opportunity. Let's see what you can do with it. Wow, what a cross up. Even better block though.
Oh, he gets in there.
Yeah, big gamble. It's paying off. Yep, just spending 1 bar. Hard knockdown.
That's a character.
Yeah, blocks with his face. And Oz not looking too good for him, but manages to take it all the way back. Hey, sometimes you just need that 1 knockdown.
Yes, indeed. Now, you mentioned Kizzy's wake-up uppercut. I was like, that's the first one in a while. Well, he's been really good about not getting hit in knockdown situations. Just getting air-to-air and stuff like that instead. I like what's coming out from this Yash.
Oh,
no punish. Wait, that was still a punish.
Yeah, swing.
I thought it recovered just a little bit faster.
No, that grab has a lot of recovery. That's probably a good thing.
Yes. It's already darn good as it is.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, going into this about even. Rock a little less life, a little more meter.
Approaching a whole
Okay.
extra bar.
Already spending 3 bars.
Oh, misses the CD.
That's alright. Doesn't get too much of a punish for it.
Yeah, Rock has so many nerdy setups with like late hitting fireballs into true block string jump CDs and stuff.
Yeah. Or you do the classic where you just do the fireball and just run up and down grab. That's my favorite.
Yep. You expected plus frames.
Oh no, that's a safe jump, sir. He hasn't messed up a single one. You think he's gonna start doing that now?
Nice.
Come on, man. He's too consistent.
Half a bar to end the round. He's in great shape. Yes, this is a 5-bar character coming in, but it's not everything in this game.
Absolutely. Especially, you know, considering Cronin, right? Obviously a really good character, right? But he's kind of a character that, you know, capitalizes more so on the mistakes of your opponent rather than him trying to force situations, right? So, you know, just playing conservatively, right? Consistent, not taking too many risks, right? Actually, I say that. Kizzy K is going and swinging here. Okay, do we see the combo this time? Yes. Getting the confirming. That's going to do a huge amount.
I think he
Stomp the arc? No, not quite.
I think that he missed the latest super hit. He didn't get a full charge. Nice.
He is a gun.
He is a gun at the end of the day.
He will shoot
yep.
you. Alrighty. 15 classic opponent mirrors. Kizzy K with the advantage on the meter there. Oz has to, you know, be careful with those hops. Kizzy K definitely the kind of player that would have those reactions on deck. Oz trying to bait with the small hops versus the hyper hops, trying to see if he can get Kizzy K to pull the trigger a little too early.
Didn't get the cancel version.
Yeah. Yeah, both of these players playing it real slow here.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. It is real hard to mess with Cronin Jump CD, and somehow that 2A beat it.
Yeah, if you want any indication for how threatening Cronin can be, just look at how much the pace of the match is just slowed down just by having the mirror be on here. Oh my goodness!
Too far.
Oh! Not me, but you.
No punish. You gotta throw that.
Okay, 5C. Doesn't have the meter to max cancel that though. Kindred Spirits, the two of them. Guard cancel in the corner.
Oh, no, that's it.
Tries to stomp the yard, but Kizzy K betting it all on the DP. Getting the super link afterwards, and good stuff to him. Super close set to close it out there, but Kizzy K going to be able to take it 3-0. Absolutely insane. He just knows.
Two of those games came down to the literal last hit.
No, absolutely.
If Cronin was a chip damage monster, that could have gone either way. Yeah.
For sure, for sure. And I mean, that just kind of goes to show the whole time, Oz, the way he's moving, he's been trying to get, he's been trying to get Kizzy K to pull the trigger on the DP the whole set. He's looking, all right, how do I make it so that I get this guy, with a DP a little bit earlier than I want to? The Kizzy K the whole time, just not biting.
So reluctant, yeah.
All right. That was an insane set to close out winners finals here, but we're gonna take a quick little break. I'm getting a little tired. The intensity of these sets.
Time for some water. Stand up, stretch your legs a little bit.
Yeah. Get yourselves a snack if you're watching at home, but please do not go anywhere. We're gonna be right back with more KO15 here at CEOTaku.
Stick around.
Body's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game.
Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Orlando, Florida. We're here at CEOTaku. We're here with the KOF 15 side bracket, but it's looking pretty intense for a side bracket, if I do say so myself.
Oh, yeah, man. Going into this loser semis, we have some amazing top 4 matches.
Yeah, absolutely. We got Ludovic here. Again, like I've been saying, going on an absolute tear through a lot of the brackets that we've been having this weekend versus Central Florida's own Argan, the hometown hero. He's got the whole crowd backing him up, so I'm sure we're going to see a lot of them getting, rowdy, getting loud, supporting their boy here. That's what you love to see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, going into it. I actually didn't see the team that Argan picked. Like I was saying earlier, he's got a lot of characters under his belt. We saw the Clark pick earlier. This time, no, opting to go for the Robert
Back
instead.
on the Robert, yep.
Yeah. Makes sense, Athena, obviously his owner, grapplers, typically not just a KOF,
Definitely
but
not a very fun, fun
for sure.
matchup, yeah.
Shops rather go for more traditional fireball character, maybe try and compete with some of the zoning.
Oh, no.
Wow, the run under. Ludovic just got it like that, I guess.
Tell you what, slow fireballs, not fair.
Definitely not. Especially now with a character like this. Nice. Catching the landing recovery there. Corner combo. Yeah, I'm just going for the light DP instead. Get the better Oki. Never see it there. Yep, slowly building up the damage. Yo, the
crowd is very excited for this one, guys.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can hear it. I love
Wow!
Oh,
beating
no!
the DP, but no conversion to the EX Tatsu. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if the shock from beating that DP kind of threw him off guard there. DP, wow, barely
She
enough.
does so much damage.
Off a command grab. That is on his owner, mind you. On his owner with a full screen command dash, mind you.
Everyone else, barely gets anything off their command throw. Look at Clark, right? No damage. Gee. Yes, there's the swipe. I still feel like he's going to pocket one. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, just on cue. Yeah, now Ludovic has to be careful when he's throwing his projectiles. That slash that he has can't actually go through. Oh, no!
No punish. You got to have those.
Yeah, we've seen Argan drop quite a lot of those today. And that's the thing, especially against a character like Athena, you really do need to take everything that you can get against her. Because otherwise you go right back to this gameplay. Nice air grab there. Honestly, something that I keep forgetting that she has. Okay, super confirmed.
And the kill.
Gonna be enough? Yep, there it is. Poison slowly draining her life. Jinx her right to the kill range.
Now look, it would be so much cooler if he could carry fireballs in between rounds.
That might be a little too much.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, especially the character like Yuri, who already has to charge up so much to get a fireball as is.
What was that? Looked like his anti-air accidentally changed direction.
cross up.
She does so much damage.
For real. Her combos are cool. That's like the one saving grace.
Oh, yeah.
Of this character. Gosh,
Wow, the
that
active frames on the 5 CD.
The 5 it's so crazy. Like her arm will be in the air, and like the center of her armpit or something like that just send you all the way across the screen.
Yeah, at a glance, it looks like it'd be an awful button, but no.
He just ends up catching so many people. Really good at just stopping, that forward movement. Just something to put out there, right? Just kind of acting as a stop sign.
Now we got Yashiro, the box.
Yep. Spending the EXs, definitely agree there. Quick 1-bar combo to take off just about half.
No. When the throw mash is not tech.
Are we going to spend the 2? No. Save the bar. Get the OTG.
He's in a good
There it
spot.
is. That's a tough one, right? You do have to kind of guess who's in the grab or just holding the frame traps, right? Ludovic picked his option, unfortunately got wrong, so now we're going to see him on his anchor, but we're at about even resources. This is as close to the game as you can get.
Now, Argan might also be disguising like micro walks back perfectly.
Yeah.
That might have been a throw mash.
That is true. Oh, no! Doesn't get
Big
the 2A.
punish.
Yeah, Ludovic with the proper punish as well. Only spinning the bar. Yeah, about to go for the Kachosa Naoki. I like the neutral jump. Keep him in the corner.
Man, that's big.
Yeah, finds the confirm he needs. Has an extra bar to spend. No, doesn't go for it. X hit's definitely gonna kill though. Nice blocks. Oh, but no.
That's it.
Your toes. He's not Oyashiro. He doesn't have the steel toes on.
True. Man. She doesn't seem like she's that tricky with that very slow jump arc, but no.
Yeah, she has her dirty little setups. Ludovic.
Her
definitely-
hop is just super dangerous.
Yeah. Argan Ross losing that game here, but it doesn't look like he's phased one bit. These low times really giving me a lot of time to think.
Oh, yeah. Still wonder. I know I keep bringing the Shatter Strike thing back up, but so many people are comfortable with the block string into a safe fireball.
You know, it's so funny too, because I feel like every time you mention it, you've always mentioned it when there's a whole round without them. And then
Yeah.
the next round, there'll be like 4. Yeah, I was about to say, if they had meter, that would actually would have been
Yep,
some
the
great times
perfect
to use it there, yeah.
And Robert's another one where he has such a long CD, it would actually work. Chooses the guard cancel roll back though.
He finds a jump in, no DP on Ludovic's part. Okay, air to air, again, those trades. Argan can't really be afforded to taking those. We need to see some clean hits.
Danger.
Yeah, and it's so weird, right? Because like typically the owner's like, okay, I need to go in, I guess, right? Because I can't be having to throw fireballs at me the whole time. But the range that Argan Ross keeps finding himself at is a range where Robert isn't really equipped to handle a lot of the faster burst options that Athena can present.
Yep.
Yeah.
But both of those characters actually have a really unique tool and a jump back dive kick.
Yeah.
It is so hard to approach them, even if you think they're going to try and go on the defensive.
For sure. Okay. Ludovic finding the jump in. Doesn't get too much off of it. Finds himself back into the corner. And Argan trying to pressure with the 5 CD. No! A little too early on the jump. Ludovic ready with the low profile.
And now Ludovic with all the space in the world.
Yeah. Ludovic a little too quick. A bit quicker on the draw. See, that's how you can tell these guys are good. They don't get hit by the snake bite. It's a rare skill.
One more, not going to run behind it.
Oh, no. Combo, but I don't think he expected the cross-up, so unfortunately doesn't get the 6B cancel. Okay, plus,
Hey.
nice, into the command grab, and the EX stomp to take it. Good stuff to Argan Ross. It's going to be a little bit of a life regen, not too much.
This
But
character is so disrespectful.
oh, actually, that was a lot less than I thought.
Yeah. That round,
Oh, goodness.
war on. Nice.
Hey, yeah, confirm. Into the snake bite. Command grab again. Taking off a lot of life and quick here.
No 6B for you. It kind of low crushes, but Yuri sweep again, super long.
A lot longer than you would think, right?
Like I said, when she presses it, her legs must
Yeah.
extend. Go-Go Gadget extendo leg or something.
That stretch Armstrong leg. Actually, I say that. I think stretch Armstrong. Well, I think only his arm stretch. I'm sorry, guys. I was born
You
after
don't
the
know your
series started,
90s
man. I'm sorry, dude.
toys? I don't know mine either. I'm a little young for that one.
Yeah, we're working working from a disadvantage. We were born after the series started. Okay, big confirm
Big
here.
damage.
6-8 OTG. Yep, saving the meter for Maya in the back. Oh,
Hey,
where are you
there it is.
going?
All right. I'm convinced now. He is just doing a micro walk back to beat a throw
It
ash.
has to, yeah, it's either that or
That's
like
a
he's
lot of
jumping. I don't know
mids.
what that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of mids that Ludovic's been hit by.
Hey, sometimes a mid is all the mix you need. 8-5 CD, one of the best in the game. You're seeing exactly why here. Have air reset with the 2B. And Ludovic just trying to set up the wall here like we were saying earlier.
Whoa, what a
but
chase
Argan,
down.
Again, just from all the way from the other end zone, finding these run-up 2Cs, and he's
One
got pretty
touch.
much 100% success right there. Nice block though.
Potentially a one-touch situation now.
Alright, Ludovic, yes, slowly pushing Argan back to the other side here. Nice neutral jump jab.
Mai can box him out, but her damage output from a poke is not going to be near as high.
No, for sure. Oh, yeah, 50-50. Actually, a real 50-50 with Mai. Whether or not you go for the throw or the 5B.
That's
And level
it.
2, does he drop this? No, he
That's
doesn't.
definitely
Okay.
it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Argan Ross answering back. It's close, but it was close last time, too.
What matters is who gets the last hit.
Absolutely. Argan Ross, yeah. Again, that intense stare only getting more and more intense. He realizes it's within reach. Only has to take one more to find himself in losers finals. Yeah, losers finals. I know what I'm doing.
It's been a long weekend.
It really
Don't sweat
has.
it. Don't sweat it.
Alrighty. Going back into it though, Ludovic, he knows that this game plan overall is working, right? Just, kind of the annoying Professor, shoot some cycle balls and then go in, to try and stop the movement. Nice frame trap there, blogging all the way up to the C.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Athena getting a CD at the wall can really put the hurt on. I don't think he was comfortable going max damage.
Yeah,
on the trade.
the trade makes it weird, yeah. But, he was smart, realized, okay, DP's going to work, so might as well just go for the, ooh, excuse me.
Red Bull, right?
Yeah, Red Bull, my commentator technique, right? My vocal cords are going into overdrive. I don't know, it just came out of me.
Again, long weekend.
Yeah.
Ludovic firmly in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
this round.
it's so hard to steal a lead back from Lavino once she gets it from you.
Yeah. I would love to see Argan use the dive kick. Because there's so many
it's weird,
situations
right?
where I don't think Ludovic would have been ready to uppercut
Yeah.
on like a neutral jump or something.
It's also weird because normally you use the dive kick to stop approaches. He's not approaching, right?
Yeah.
But definitely some opportunities where he could have made a good use of it. Ooh, he doesn't absorb it. Okay.
That might just be a stylistic difference, so I like to dig deep in the move list.
Yeah. Some people like to just keep it simple. Argan definitely seems like that kind of person, right? Not really seeing too many of the special moves from most of his characters.
Yeah.
Mostly relying on just normal movement.
Now he did pick characters with fantastic normals. So.
Absolutely. Good normals that also get a lot out of them once you
yeah.
land them.
Trying so hard to close this round now. Athena's just so
Satisfying.
annoying.
Yeah. Wow, just barely avoiding the snake bite.
That was a that command throw was wishful thinking.
Yeah, definitely. Cheat.
Punish
I'm
again.
getting-
Bean.
Yeah, I'm getting annoyed just looking at this. And I'm not even the guy who has to fight it. Okay. Argan has done crazier comebacks tonight. That's all I'm going to say.
We'll have to see how the beginning of this
Yeah,
goes.
I'm liking the short hops with the jump seat. He just reduces her box.
Oh,
no, doesn't get
no.
the confirm. Could have been the EX punches, but doesn't quite get it. I'm liking the patience, too, from Ludovic when he blocks the rush punch. Doesn't immediately go for the follow-up just in case he goes for the extension on the rush punch there.
Yep. That cross
Okay.
stuff.
All
No?
right, yeah,
It might
yeah.
have crossed stuff.
I don't know what. He pressed the button and it worked. That's all I need to know.
There were red boxes somewhere on the screen. Wow, the jump CD just beat
Oh, you ain't going nowhere. Not against me. Hold this. Oh, what did I say? You're not going anywhere. You got to hold this. All right, Ross, driver C. Oh, no.
What
Try to
a
duck
jump.
underneath the anti-air, but just wasn't quite ready with it.
That's going to hurt a good one. Well, he comes out of this with like 400, 300.
Yeah, good hit's gonna do it. Doesn't have meter.
Oh, no.
Okay, blocks.
That-
Oh, trying to answer here, but doesn't get a good hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Ludovic saving it for the end. Hasn't really pulled out an option all tournament. I've never seen him do that move today.
No,
But, you
it's
know,
a funny one.
yeah. Hey, saving it for when it matters is a skill in and of itself. It's good stuff, Ludovic. I mean,
Yeah.
really a lot of back and forth from both players, but just that Athena, just too annoying to deal with, right? Just set up the space, right? Able to keep him zoned out, right? And by the time he's done, I already got so much extra credit to the point where, you know, good luck.
Now I believe we're headed into losers finals with
Yeah.
Oz, and Ludovic is staying up there.
Ludovic, I'm actually quite surprised because I know him from other games personally. I know he's a really strong Street Fighter player. Also proved himself to be pretty decent in Tekken this weekend as well. Don't really know too much for KOF, but he's obviously showing that he knows what he's doing.
Same deal, man. I mean, KOF 15 came out at an opportune time because rollback is necessary.
Absolutely.
Now, it was like pulling teeth for SNK to implement it, or at least say that they were going to implement it, if y'all remember Twitter, all
Yeah,
that
that's
stuff
the
going
thing,
on.
right?
Yeah. But it eventually did happen. KOF did a great job when it came out. The patches have been
I think my
pretty
favorite
good for
thing was
everyone.
the shift in the marketing. Before, they were like so hesitant to say that it was going to have it. And then the moment that Oda finally came out, and it was like, yeah, there's rollback. It's in every trailer afterwards.
Yes. Oh, man.
Okay, going into this. So I was saying Ludovic, as far as I'm concerned, he's the new blood, at least the KOF, right?
That's a
Versus-
fair statement.
Yeah, versus one of the old guards, right? Oz here. Anyone with that grimy
Was this- is-
Fatal Fury trucker hat, obviously they've been around the block. They know what's up.
No, I thought for a second that was an order change right there with Yashiro point, but no, I believe that's where he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
already.
He's one of the few people that actually decides to go for that. Like I'm saying, I actually like the pick quite a bit, just because Yashiro, he's got the normals, he's got the screen presence to be able to work effectively without needing meter, and as long as he has half a bar, he can confirm it to the EX punches, right? That's already plenty damage in and of itself. Wow, nice punch, clearing the cycle ball. No combo, but he's got him in the corner here. Oh no.
Oh, gives himself.
Yeah, big
Whoa.
overshoot. Okay, we're in there still.
Hard read rolls.
Yeah, nice patience.
Okay, has to settle.
I think Oz found just, a nice spacing for him where he can just kind of, he knows that Ludovic likes to move around screen, right, be a little hard to catch, right? But he realizes, okay, you want to be like that? Let me just put myself where I can catch you out no matter what. No low profile, a little too early on the 2B there. Oh, got ducked to the chin real quick. Okay,
That'll be it.
Ludovic probably a little nervous there.
Yeah, but you got to let the uppercut rip sometimes.
Yeah. Let him know you're about it.
Especially, I mean, getting hit by a 5C nothing, scramble time.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
Nice
there's
anti-air.
anti-air.
That is the nice thing about having the armored ones. They're a little sketch because, you get canceled on. And
But
you
with
don't
the
know what
hit
happens.
stop,
Yeah.
you get some hits where you probably shouldn't on other characters.
Yeah. And it's also just like, no matter what, sometimes DPs are too slow to catch certain jump ins, but the hit stop on the armor makes it like you're always going to be answering no matter what case.
Big damage.
6-8 OTG, set up the Yoki situation. Okay, that's on
There's
for
the
grab.
micro walk back.
Oh,
I love it so much.
Duff to the chin. So consistent. Oz working on an OCV here with Yashiro. Yeah, definitely one of the best pilots of this character that we've seen today.
Oh, from downtown.
All the way to the other end zone. Ludovic got Oz in the corner, but he's finding his way back out.
Well, he's didn't get hit by Maya's early jump CD yet. That's a hard button to deal with.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Oz just really knows how to move, his
too
character
high.
around the screen, make it so that, he's avoiding most of the normals while trying to make it hard to avoid his. Yeah, we're not seeing too many low profiles on the jump CD either.
This is another one where Oz has done a really good job at not getting hit in any solid places. That's the game.
Might be enough, yeah.
Yeah, that's
definitely
definitely
enough.
the
Yeah. I always
The
forget how much
OTG.
damage that super does.
Oh, yeah, goodness. So that was one, not the biggest deal. This is losers finals, first to three.
Yeah, you have a lot of opportunities to get knowledge on this character and think to yourself, okay, the game plan probably doesn't work. So let me see if I can formulate another one real quick.
What do you really change to deal with Yashiro, though? It's such a hard question to answer.
Yeah, it's weird because part of it is it Yashiro or is it Oz? Right? So like I was saying,
Yeah.
Oz, really good at just putting himself where he can just answer a lot of your movement options. So Ludovic, the answer might just be, okay, let me not get him to put myself in that situation in the first place, right? Let me try and maintain that distance, not lose it as early like I am this round, right?
Yeah, the other thing, we may be able to understand that, but Ludovic just got done playing a lot of games.
That is
and
true,
he's
a
got
lot
a
of
lot
games.
more to prepare for.
Absolutely. I was about to say, a lot of games, not just in KOF, but in so many other games as well.
Stamina is a big part of the battle.
Absolutely, man. You got to keep the Red Bulls on deck here. Wow. The hitbox on the jump CD. Working out for him, though. He's got Oz in the corner here. Ooh.
Wow, what a pick. Oh, that could
Yeah,
have been so
late
much
hit on
more.
the Phoenix arrow.
That one was
Oh, guard
definitely
break.
not safe, right?
No cancel though. Wow, you be working out. Bit of a risk, but yes, it's paying off here. Okay, nice jump jab. There it is. That time, just found the way to weasel out of the corner. He's like, okay, you're gonna do this to me? Bet I can do this to you too.
Jump D is like secretly one of the biggest normals in the game.
Yeah. So good. And on Athena too, of all characters. She doesn't need that.
But yeah, good adjustment. A very healthy Athena going into Gato.
Yeah, for sure.
And she doesn't care that much about bar. She just throws the fireballs and uppercuts you.
If you get hit, you get hit. It's your fault. That's the thing about Gato, right? He has a very shallow jump arc compared to most other characters. Normally really good when it comes to pressuring and just, not getting anti-aired in general, just baiting them out. But kind of poor when it comes to trying to beat
Punish.
more dedicated fireball zoning.
It's one of the great things about Athena 2C right there. She doesn't care about the range for punishes a lot of times. Ludovic found it and the next hit.
And I gotta say, just throughout this whole bracket, Athena has really been the star of Ludovic's team. We're seeing so many scenarios where it either goes down to the OCV or Ludovic just ends up losing her, and there goes the game. Yeah, there you go. So if you're Oz, yep, he's recognizing that as well. So he's spending me to try and get her out of here as soon as he can.
Good punish.
Not pressing.
It's still something I don't think a lot of people are doing. Don't recognize that light
Oh,
Tatsu
the
is
cross up.
-3. Oh no.
There it is. Yeah. That's not an meter for. Okay, so the problem is gone. Not to say that Yuri and Mai aren't a problem, but we can see. We can
Athena
definitely see he's
has
putting in the most
definitely
work.
been his highest performing character so far.
Sure. From one annoying character to the other, though, Yuri. Kind of difficult to deal
She's
with.
a different brand.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, nice
Ah,
DP.
yes.
All encompassing. Oh, okay. Let's get smacked in the face real quick. No combo on the jump in. It's going to be huge for Oz. One more mistake he gets to make.
He's been a real fan of just using Farsi as like a stop sign.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, 5C. That's the one that Oz has been really liking a lot defensively, just to see if he can get that max chance.
Oh
So
no climax. Wasting resources.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, just 2 darts down the drain. That's a huge win for Oz. Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, it's a get under there.
Yep, there
He's
you
looking
go.
for the whole time. He's like, all right, is it good? Am I good?
Confirm the jump.
Okay. Down to the final character each. Oz has the bar to make this comeback happen.
We are forced into a reverse OCB attempt.
Plus on block. Nice block though. That's also an overhead. Okay. Not too many stand D overheads. Maybe something he's keeping in the back. He's only pulled that out once or twice.
It's pretty dangerous in this game, throw mash being so prevalent.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about it, though, because it's just, 5D, you can also use it to bait, reversal throw tech options.
Yep,
Yep, level 2.
that's it.
Keep it real simple. Ludovic answering back.
Wow.
And,
He just wanted to play his other characters that game. That's all it was.
So I was about to say, that's the nice thing, too, right? So we were saying, how much work Athena's putting in, but Ludovic showing is also no slaps with his other characters.
Yeah.
Let's see, though. That being said, getting rid of that Athena is still priority number 1.
The big 1-1, we could be in for a long losers finals.
Yeah. I definitely would not be surprised to see this go all the way to Game 5.
Run
close
up,
D?
close D.
Just in
Don't know
case.
how he got it. That seemed a little generous to me.
Maybe wanted to try and get the run up grab.
Possibly.
Yeah, would not be surprised. Both these
Some
guys.
really weird jumps.
Yeah, I was about to say, it was looking a little scrambly, but both of these players, you know, managing to come out unscathed. Now we're back to normal neutral.
Hey.
All right, interesting. I like the idea.
I just think he was a little bit early.
Yeah.
Maybe he tried to trust the active frames to both cancel the.
Oh, no, unsafe, but ends up getting hit anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been his to take, but I guess he gambled on it being A Phoenix Arrow, ended up being C, and just,
Yeah.
oops.
Something like that.
Or B and D, close enough. I know what I'm doing.
Goodness, Gato jump CD.
Nerfed, by the way.
Yeah, nerfed. Doesn't displace his hitbox, they said. Still a absolutely
teleport.
humongous red box. But
Dude, EX teleport from Athena, it's one of those things where it's like, even if you know it's coming, it's so hard to you know, be able to react
Oh,
to
yeah.
and punish it.
throw teching it is a hard reaction and hard timing. If you try and throw too early, she just invulls through your close C or whatever.
Unfortunately, Oz, the main block string likes to go for the 2B into the 5A, whiffs on Athena crouching. She's just too small of a character. Oh, the 5D. Yeah, press it again. Why not? One more time. One more time. Hey, there we go. I'm telling you, secret.
What a button.
Yeah. Athena just like, I'm telling you. Athena just wants some of the best zoning, some of the best ground buttons, some of the best jump buttons. She's a good investment, in my opinion.
Dare I say an underrated character.
I think so. I would say so. Oh, 6B, nice overhead. Yeah, Oz not quite ready to deal with it. Oh, the baits. Oz biting there. Gonna take a little bit of damage for his treble.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Nice confirm. Man, she's like 12. What are you doing shooting her? Oh. He's out of there.
Decides to spin another one.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
get the super, though.
That's unfortunate again. The meter down the
Hey,
drain, but
good reactions.
yeah. Shooting her once again.
I'm sure he's happy that he didn't use all that, or didn't waste all of it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But Oz had to spend a lot of meter to get to where he is now. Doesn't have too much to stop this Yuri here. And just like that,
Ow.
coming in with the quick cleanup, 2-1, Ludovic's favor.
Oz got to fight for his life now.
Yes, sir, going into it. He looks cool, though. He doesn't look too shaken.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, he's a very experienced player. I'm sure that he can adapt just as quickly as he was adapted to.
Yeah. That's the thing. These are the kind of sets you like to see, right? Where it's just back and forth. Just no, I know that you know, right? You're presenting a new thing. All right, well, here's my answer to it. Let me see who you can answer back. Oh, falls
just-
right on that cycle
just
ball.
misses the jump.
All right, we're in danger. This is a good start for Ludovic, so this could just be another
Oh,
Athena round.
no.
Oh, big swings.
Why is everything she has so darn big for no reason?
That's what I'm saying. Nice confirm. Crazy that he was
Good
ready
damage.
for that. Okay, has him in the corner. This is where Oz was finding success in the last times that Yasha was working out. Oh, but no. He didn't account for 5D.
Oh, unfortunate. Athena just barely slipped over him there.
Oh,
Nice.
nice reaction. Yeah, I recognize this used too far for the DP, so I'm just go for the super instead.
Chip it
Ludovic.
out with the Phoenix Arrow.
Yeah. He might run away with it. Who knows?
He's looking strong.
Yeah. And this is a matchup that I feel like Oz has been struggling with a lot. Because Yashiro, if he gets the hits, he does fine against Athena. But he has not been able to make anything happen with Gato, specifically against Athena in the set. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Like I was saying, that shallow jump doesn't really do too much against fireballs. And Ludovic just able to cycle his defensive options correctly just to, you know, be able to withstand the onslaught that Gato normally provides.
punch.
Yeah, not too big of a punish. Nice DP.
But hey, you have to take her to the corner. Gato specifically, I mean, if you get pushed out on a mid-screen block string,
Oh, no. That has to be
does he have the punish?
Oh, no, he doesn't have
No.
the punish. Hey, that's it. I get it. That super's been hard to punish since, like, the beginning of KOF. But that's a huge drop. Now has to deal with this character for even longer. Might even lose the round because of it. Okay, trade works, trade works.
Hey, Farty. I love that normal. Like I was saying earlier, really tall beats hops. Sometimes we'll trade with jumps. Just huge, active, horizontal.
So Gato versus Yuri, this is a matchup that I like a lot more for Gato, but with so little life, do one more, why don't you? Why not? Get smacked up real quick.
As you were about to say, yeah, Gato in the rushdown versus rushdown matchup, he's a whole lot better at that job than most characters.
For sure. But, you know, sometimes you just get 5 CD, right? Okay, has a knockdown here. Oh, DP to get out. All right, Gamble paying off big time for Ludovic.
Nice,
Safe
safe
jump. Not against me, sir. Maybe someone else. Let me hit you with this Azuna drop real quick. Okay, not biting on the DP that time.
Nice.
Ludovic, the speed that he's playing at is just absolutely insane.
That
The fact
should
that
be
he's
it.
able to be so active and is always ready to answer, you know, the jump-ins, the approaches, the fact that he's able to play at such a high APM and have his reactions on point as often as he does, absolutely insane.
That was a fun set. I mean, Oz took that first one in the Ludovic set. All right, I'm happy that you got to play today. Came through, what was that, like 2 OCVs? Or no, sorry, 1 OCV, one that was barely any damage on the second character, and then one that was actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Especially, like I was saying, Athena is just a character that sometimes she just runs away with it, right? If you don't have the answer, you don't have the answer. She just gets too much extra credit. It's not necessarily just going to run away, you know, OCV your whole team, but, you know, when it gets to the point where it's like she takes out 2 characters and then, you know, a third of the last, there's only so safe you can play. There's only so many times you can be right, you know,
Yeah.
to win that set.
That is one of the threats of giving zoners high damage potential. If you're familiar with the player named Bojack, he's been on a mission preaching the good word. Zoners should be banned.
Hey, I get it.
He's an Azrael player, though, in Central
Yeah,
Fiction.
he's
so-
got it rough. I mean, hey, zoners and actually, CF, they're not that bad. BB Tag, those are where the zoners are kind of messed up. Ah, come on, bro. You can't, not at the anime
Ugh.
major. They play that here.
I know. I know. I'm just tired of tag games, personally. But we got Kizzy K coming back with his tried and true team, trying to win his second event in a row. Are we getting decision of fate? How about that?
You know what? I'm just happy that we're going to this stage and we're not listening to.
You don't like Time for Revolution?
It is not our generation. I'm sorry
Oh,
to I'm sorry to break
no.
it to you.
It's good for the first loop.
Yeah, it's good the first time you hear it, where you're like, huh, that's pretty funny, and then after a while, it's like, all right, please, get her off. No disrespect. It doesn't work with my gaming. Alrighty, y'all. We're winding down the end of the night here. Grand Finals, Kizzy K versus Ludovic. Ludovic, of course, working his way from the losers bracket, meaning that he's going to have to win 2 sets in a row to be able to take this. Meanwhile,
Misses
Kizzy
the
K only needs one
counter
once.
shell.
Wow, what a juggle. Doesn't quite get the safe jump, though.
What a man.
I bet y'all forgot that the B follow-up to iron reflected projectiles, huh? No. Winding back a little bit in set 2, I feel that's one of the things that really separates the good from the great players, is being able to confirm those counter hits, you know, on those jump blowbacks, and being able to get the, you know, the follow-up juggle afterwards, really get
It's
as much
so
damage as you
essential. The game totally changes when you get access to damage on every hit.
can. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no. Caught him swinging. I'm actually behind you, dummy. That delayed
Wake up,
Phoenix
up.
arrow from Lud, putting in so much work.
Oh no. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, slide right in there. Taking advantage of the fact that Ludovic is just sitting there, waiting to get the reflect. He goes, bet, I'm going in.
They tried to play ping pong, and then Kizzy said, no, I'm going to slide under the table. So
Kizzy K.
strange. He's going for these uppers on like 90% of his iron triggers.
Oh, no.
Good stuff. So it was like in that last game when Ludovic whiffed Rolling Crystal Flash. No punish. I was afraid that he was going to miss the punish on a totally whiffed uppercut. It just happens sometimes.
Yeah, especially with K-Dash, you know. A lot of people sometimes, in the heat of the moment, you forget that when he uppercuts, he just goes all the way across to the other side of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
You're not ready to get the dash follow-up afterwards. Okay, trade kind of working out for Kizzy in his favor.
No, just a little too far. That is one of the issues with Yuri. She absolutely demands a close hit.
Oh no, too early on the command grab, but no punish. Oh, yeah, Nizza confirmed that it was an air flip out. Ludovic going to be getting all this damage, not quite enough to kill. Oh,
Farsi whipping over her? I didn't know that Farsi could be low profiled.
there you go, the more you know. I mean, it's not a common button from Yuri players. And we're starting to see why.
Good looks though, going in pretty healthy against Cronin. However, he has no meter.
Yeah, even though he's in the lead, he still has to play this carefully. Right? One bad approach should just mean, you know, the end of Yuri's life bar here.
You really hope that Kizzy spins a lot of bar poorly. Don't think that's going to happen, though.
Yeah, opts not to go for the level 2. Instead, he's trying to get the Yoki. Okay, DP doesn't spend any meter on it because he knew the reversal was coming. He's thinking 5 steps ahead. He just knows.
Gave him a lot of ground right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, just like that,
Going
even
in
though it's kind of a lengthy round, Cronin basically with full life here and 3 bars to spare.
Whew. Oh no, that's big.
Oh, but
Should have been big.
Yeah. Doesn't quite get the EXDP. That's okay though. He's still got the bar on deck. Any big hit is gonna be, you know, bad. I think he's actually within kill range now. Uh-oh. That was actually crazy. 1-2A in the DP. He's looking for that.
That should be it.
Has to hold it a little longer. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Let me stop doing commentators curse stuff. That's probably the.
It's
He
probably for the
isn't-
best.
See a hit. He is pressing buttons. That I can't confirm. Whether it kills or not, I don't know. Way to bring that back, though.
Yeah, man, you never know. Sajam could be looking at one of these chats. Features us on a show. Then his chat is going to call us a bunch of dummies. Last thing I'd want to do is, you know, be made fun of on the internet.
No. My E feeling.
Hey, Ludovic. I like the patience, not biting on the frame traps there. Yeah, putting himself just at the ranges that he wants to be. That's the thing with Athena, right? Especially in this matchup, you either want to stay at the 2C range, right? Where you can just challenge really quickly with your fast normals, or you want to be all the way over here throwing those cycle balls.
That was the craziest jump in.
Yeah. He's demonstrating for me. He's helping me out. It's tough for us commentators out here, right? Roll through,
Good
nice punish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. So you can't quite do it on the first one. You are able to roll through if she goes for 2 and then get your frame advantage from there, but it's really hard if she just goes for a 2C cancel. Going for the longest super ever, making me wait till I get to this next round.
She hurts.
She does hurt.
Actually, full health this time around.
Yeah.
Down.
Has to go to Rock here. Rock, actually a character that I think deals with Athena fairly well. Both with just, you know, how far, yeah, some of his air normals like the jump CD goes, and also just the fact that, like we were talking about earlier, at any point he could just let that shine knuckle rip.
Oh no. Her A buttons are so irritating too, man.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, for a zoner, she's really effective at most ranges.
Missed the safe jump, but
Okay, that time gets a counter. It doesn't matter that it's an air flip, but, oh, no. Okay.
no real punish.
Yeah, could have been way worse.
That's gonna hurt.
Has no meter to kill. Oh my god. That's it.
That's like the, wow.
Yeah. Exchanging blows.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Athena's DP has been losing a lot today. I've been seeing it lose to a lot of jump-ins.
I think it's a big change in uppercuts in this game. A lot less invul, so you're
for sure.
incentivized to use the EX versions.
Yeah.
But I could be way off base, and jump-ins are just really good.
Both can be true.
Oh no.
Messes up the combo, but it's okay.
Okay,
He's still, yeah,
that
he's
might
still
have been
in
the
there.
sickest setup of all time. You
Spin-
thought I
spin and
dropped
have
the
a bar
combo?
flipped low?
Oh, dude.
He's got it like that. Oh. Delay. No, I think he delayed it a little too much. Didn't end up getting the super.
He might have passed on it entirely.
Maybe. Yeah, probably wanted to keep a bar, you know, in the back just in case.
It's hard to anti-air her jump 3B though. The sickest.
Yeah.
Empty jump low from neutral. What a god. I love that stuff, dude. Run up, throw in neutral, and empty jump low in neutral. Just, that's the sign of
something about it, right? That just the dopamine starts releasing.
the largest of brains, dude.
It's also kind of like a big, tell to your opponent, right? Being like, oh, you're not gonna answer me, right?
Yeah,
do something about it real quick, right? Hit me with a 2B, see what happens, and then they hop on them or something like that.
That's kind of the curse of Cronin, right? Like, you have this fantastic tool, but you want to be absolutely certain that you get to use it.
Yeah, for sure.
If you whiff, you feel like such a dummy.
Alright, bit of a slow start. I mean, it's very active from both players, right? But they're not going for anything too crazy as of yet. As with these matchups, right, you would assume just based on the speed, right, and the fact that both of these players are spending a lot of the set full screen, you would assume it's a very slow, drawn-out match. But we're seeing the APM between both of them are just through the roof. Okay, big jump in. Even bigger one here, getting the knockdown. Yeah, just the meaty follow-up.
We were talking about it before, -1, but secretly plus just because of normals.
Yeah, just normals and just the spacing, right? Making a hit on those later active frames.
There's the kill. Is this the first out of the 2 that he's up? On the
Yes,
first character?
actually,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, this is the first time K-Dash was actually taking out Athena here.
Figuring stuff out.
Yeah, going into it.
Now that could also mostly be a momentum thing.
Yeah, could be. But then again, Kizzy K is coming off of a loss, so looks like he's actually trying to figure things out here. Oh no, big whip.
Oh,
but
it doesn't get the 4B.
yeah, a bit unfortunate.
Big damage. Should be the rounds. Mostly healthy. Oh, never mind. She wasn't full. I'm crazy. I just assume when I see this character on screen that she's going to scrap.
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's going ham. Kizzy K trying to, contain the momentum, but Ludovic moving a little too quick for him. There it is, finding the jab.
Big damage. Honestly, a bar from a jab.
And Kizzy K just on point, just always getting the confirms. Just finding these 2 ways a lot.
Too early. I think he intended for that to be an empty jump, or for the air normal not to come out. Oh, that could have been the round.
For sure, yeah, bets it all. Oh no, he wasn't quite ready for the punish on the Hadouken. He's out. That's fine, he'll take that. Oh, he won't take this though.
Oh no!
I thought it was invincible. He spent 2 bars, why is it not invincible?
Now I feel like that's probably a regular thing.
Now, SNK, don't take that as me saying that Yuri needs buffs. As a matter of fact, I prefer if she didn't, but that is kind of wild.
I don't know. I could stand to see her in the regular characters.
You're different than me. There's something you see that I don't.
Schmicks.
Oh, no. That's going to be enough. He has the bar. Oh, no.
No close C.
Bit unfortunate. Yeah, so it's so crazy, too. So that setup, you think, oh, there's anti-air, right? Get him out of the air. But the thing is, like, you don't know if she's behind you, in front of you. You don't know exactly where your DP is going to end up, how to even input it, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, it's better to just, try and block it out, right?
And
get yourself to the corner where you're not going to get left-righted.
It's such an awkward reaction to try and, like, walking out doesn't always work because this game's block stun is really weird. Running out is just, like, a genuinely difficult reaction. Rolling out is so weird.
Yeah,
But
it's
big
risky.
damage going on to Mai right here.
Oh, no. Catches the jump. Has an extra bar. Probably going to save it.
Oh, no.
Mistimed the meaty. And Kizzy K taking full advantage. He just, like I said, he just knows. All these defensive situations, he knows exactly when things are going to work out, when things are not going to work out, when Ludovic is going to try and push his offense, or when he's going to show a little bit of hesitancy. And he's just been on point with the defense, with the challenging and the blocking. He just knows.
And now that Kizzy K is here at tournament game, Ludovic's going to take a moment back to order select and pick the same order.
I mean, sometimes it's not about picking the order. Sometimes it's just about just, getting that reset, right? Taking a little bit of a breather, think about what's going on, right? Killing the momentum as well.
Yes.
Right? if Kizzy K is, white hot.
That just dawned on me. This is straight up just women's team.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
I saw on the like versus screen, when you pick a generic just whatever characters, it just says KOF, but it had their actual team emblem. It's like,
yeah, that actually is a straight up
duh?
women's team, right? Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to keep track. They always change it every game.
Oh yeah.
That was I physically moved back in my chair. I was like, what? How did that happen? Okay, big jump in. Not biting on the frame trap, except you are.
Yeah,
Plus again.
Oh no.
Yeah, tries to reversal to Kizzy K, smartly baiting it out.
That's big damage, man. That was one bar.
Plus on luck again. Yeah, trying to restart the whole thing. Ludovic trying to jump out, but no dice. He's out of there, but he's still dealing with all of this damage. Kizzy K running a clinic here with K-Dash.
Yeah, the I'm 60 follow-up might be one of his best versions in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Not to
Kizzy K
mention,
showing
like,
just how effective it is here in this set.
His conversions just based on how many EX moves you get and
yeah, he's one of those rare characters where it feels like every little bit of meter you can spend is
wow,
worth it.
the delay low. Canceling in a narrow spike is always so weird. I feel like people do not deal with it effectively.
Oh, the Shadow Strike. Punish again, just always knowing when Ludovic is trying to go for these bust out options. Uh-oh.
This is the meaty knuckle or meaty swipe.
Yeah,
guys, it's not looking so good.
Yeah,
gotta be honest with you.
The 5A, yeah. I was about to say at that point, anything's gonna do it. Kizzy K just going for the low risk 5A. If he runs into it, great. It's gonna put me on tournament point here. Kizzy K, only one character is standing in the way of him in that medal.
Totally 1,000 full health. K-Dash, jeez.
I'm just loving that. The fact that he's always having that iron on deck and he's able to just react to whatever Ludovic is doing. If he jumps, going for the up kick. If he's not, just, using the iron follow-up, just making sure that, if he tries to approach, if he tries to go for projectile, he's always going to be able to stop it.
I believe I just saw
the drop.
Dash. No, baby punish.
Yeah,
you gotta get it all. You gotta take it all here.
For him, it's like, finally, my opportunity. Let me do something. And then he only gets a grab. Okay, both players playing it slow here. Wow, what a reaction for the TP. Yeah, and Kizzy K recognizing, I don't got to do anything. Oh, the sunglasses? Damn.
That's it.
This dude is cool as hell.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, no.
Oh, not quite. DP? Not going to be quite. Is Ludovic going to be able to take it?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Something did not look right.
Yeah, he rolled back into the corner, it looks like. All right, Ludovic living on a prayer. The crowd's going insane off of that sequence. All right, he's at such a deficit. If he makes this, I mean, it's possible, right? Anything's possible, but it's going to be a miracle and a half.
I was so ready for the culture start right there. Light hard edge super.
Yeah.
But it looked like we're going to be a little bit more respectful.
Oh, okay, nice block on Kizzy's part. Yep, tries to steal the corner.
2A.
Yeah, Ludovic. Only like a couple of fireballs worth of chip damage away from losing the whole set here. Oh, and the trade.
Tackle.
There it is. Kizzy K. All those KOF 13 trial videos paying off. As you can see here, he is your CEOTaku KOF 15 champion. 2 tournaments in a row. He's got it, man. In case you didn't know that K in Kizzy K's name, that stands for KOF.
Yes, Panda Global Kizzy Content Creator K.
That's good. I like that. Alrighty, man. Great stuff to him overall. That was a fantastic tournament. Kizzy K really turning it up towards the end there, reminding you that he is that dude. He signed the Panda Global for a reason. Right?
Yes, he is. He certainly makes a show out of it, too. His K-Dash is a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
He's one of the few playing that character right now.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're looking to get into that character, because a lot of people come up to me, I mean, K-Dash, I will agree. That's one of the coolest looking dudes that SDK's ever put out, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking to pick up that character, really looking to try and make sense of him, right? Because he, his toolkit kind of escapes a lot of newer players. Definitely a great player to watch and study and,
absolutely
learn how to form your game plan around.
And another one, he's just solid at fighting games.
Of course.
Jumping into KOF 15.
Yeah, no surprise that he's doing as well as he's doing. Yeah. Absolutely. Alrighty, y'all. That is going to wrap up our tournament here. I think we're going to